And
Being
then
after a motherfucker get punched in the face, then you the crazy one.
Right.
Then you the problem.
Right.
You just
You're the issue.
You just brought
You're
that
the
upon
issue.
yourself.
You're the problem.
Yeah.
Right, you're the problem.
Hey, you're the problem.
Yeah, it's just like
Tyson told you.
it's just like
Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the damn face.
Here we go. Here we go.
See, I tried to play it out.
you really got a problem if it don't go back in. That's what you really got a fucking problem.
You know what? I need to start learning these fucking buttons.
That motherfucker tried to put a gummy worm in a contest.
Oh God.
That bitch just goes.
Oh gosh.
That bitch just fold over like a damn chair.
Not the gummy.
shit.
Not the gummy.
A gummy worm into a condom.
Not the gummy into a con.
I think that's the best description I've ever read because they was talking about like dudes is like, yo, what? Because people were like, yo, what is it like when you when it goes soft?
Put a wet noodle.
Dude said it's like putting a wet gummy worm into a condom.
Oh God. That's
Wet
just
noodle.
sad.
A fucking wet noodle just.
That's a sad night. That's a sad day.
That bitch just be dangling.
Yes.
You just like
Sad
this.
day.
Yeah.
Why have you forsaken me?
Shrinkage. Ladies know shrinkage is
Hey.
real.
She don't want to hear shrinkage. She don't want to
is
hear
real.
none of that.
Nah, hell no. She don't
I'm
hear
mad
that
dudes
shit.
be if you gotta go there talking about some shrinkage, it's cold in here or some shit. Like, no, come on, bro. Come on.
That's not
Get
what
up
it
out
is,
of there.
Kicks.
Zip up and get the fuck up.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: there's just too much shit out there these days for you not to be that way. So
Bro, you better eat her booty or something. You better do something.
you be down there.
Bro, if you can't get him there, don't hit her with the gummy. You better hit her with
Say nice.
them lips.
Say
and
nice.
teeth.
Say nice.
Eat that booty.
Say nice. You like, nice. You down there like.
No, nigga, you better be back there like.
You can already tell what kind of episode this is gonna be.
Until the gummy is no more.
Wait a minute. How do you be
Hey,
kicking?
you notice?
Wait a minute. How's it going to do?
Notice this arm is resting on the lower back area, facing the ass.
Yo, he's terrible,
I'm
man.
saying, hey,
we ain't even
man.
got started yet. He's terrible. He's starting already, bro.
Can't give her the gummy, man. You can't give her the gummy, man.
Now that we got that energy out the way.
That's a no-no.
Now that we got that energy out the way.
Now
Damn.
that's done. Now that's
Oh, right.
just saying.
All right.
Yeah. She don't want the gummy.
She don't want the
Gummy.
gummy.
Welcome. Welcome to the 336 Pull-Up Podcast. I am Frank Styles.
She'll kick your ass out
Stevie
of here.
Kicks. Hey,
She will kick your ass about it.
She will.
The
She will
gummy?
get you up out of there with the gummy.
The gummy?
This is Stevie Kicks of the 336.
Oh, Jay Nice in the building. What's good?
And y'all heard some of the pre-show antics.
shit, boy.
We've got started
Hey, man.
already before we
Just-
really got started.
Confidence is gone.
I mean, it's just shot straight to hell.
Just shot straight to hell.
Dude is gone.
No more.
Can't flex.
Hell
No.
no.
What's up with all that Facebook shit you was talking about?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
All them damn DMs. What's that DM shit you were talking, bro?
Yo,
Nah, man.
them
Somebody
DMs.
had a joke. What did they say? He said that's why I don't ask women who's his not yours.
What the fuck?
He said,
I would never.
I wouldn't. That's something I would. Hell no.
yeah, I'm tearing it. Yeah, I'm
I
tearing
never
it.
done that shit. I never done that
Look.
shit.
Yeah, I'm tearing this up, and not really.
Not really. Don't ask no questions.
Don't
You
ask
get
no questions.
You get the truth.
Unless you know.
Unless you know.
Yeah, unless
Do
you
not
know.
ask
Because
any
if
questions.
you know, you ain't even got to ask.
She'll hurt your feelings.
Right.
You
That's
start
the whole
damn
thing.
asking,
Right.
get them damn feelings hurt.
Right.
Yeah. You shouldn't be asking questions. You should know just by her actions.
Yes.
Yeah, your shit go limp for real.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
After,
gummy.
after a comment like that?
Right.
Yep. But hey, listen. We ain't going. It ain't all on us.
No.
Her damn pH level got to be good.
Right. I'm
You
about
know
to
what
say
I'm
her
saying?
hygiene might not be in order.
Are you drinking your water, man?
Yeah. Them secretions.
Right.
Yeah, we know about
Are you
secretions.
drinking?
Oh, yeah,
are you
yeah,
drinking
yeah.
enough water, man?
We know about secretions.
Don't think just because we're dudes we don't know.
Are you drinking enough
we
water,
know.
man?
Right.
Are you eating pineapple, man?
For real. Are you eating
Right.
pineapple? Shit tastes like fucking Sizzlers.
Now,
Squish
y'all
squash.
tell me if I'm wrong
Right.
for this.
Squish squash.
Y'all tell me if I'm stupid. This dude is dumb.
Take his bite.
I know, right? I'm gonna mute his ass. Hey, listen. So tell me if I'm wrong for this, right? Because you're talking about pH balance.
Yes.
You talking about pH balance? Yo, every time I see a chick that be eating a lot of seafood,
Yeah.
you know what I immediately think?
Fucking
What?
dang.
Like, there's no way her shit smell good, bro.
Hey, You know what?
Am I wrong for thinking that, or
No,
is that a
no,
good
bro,
conclusion?
I thought that shit for the longest.
Because they say that's what comes out, right? And runs
I mean,
down.
for real. That's what.
But I'm
it
just
is.
saying, like,
when they eat onions and shit.
I don't know about onions, but
No, I'm serious.
like a lot of seafood,
Spicy shit.
Between seafood, spicy, that's another one.
spicy food.
that
Spicy
shit gonna run right through.
onions,
Okay.
and seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
runs
'cause
right through them.
there's a lot of them, especially them ghetto ones. Them ghetto ones, they ain't never had none before.
Yeah.
They eat seafood all the time. And the only thing I can think of is, it can't be.
Man, for real.
There's no way.
Man, these
right.
bitches walk in the hood.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
thinking of.
running around tasting like ramen noodles and shit.
Exactly.
That bitch tastes like a ramen noodle packet.
Ma'am, you are not taking care of yourself. There's no way.
Oh, damn.
What is this, crawfish?
Ooh.
This cross. Oof. That bitch been eating that damn creamy chicken.
Salmon, no seasoning. Jesus Christ.
Oh, she smell like creamy chicken around.
Oh, boy. Hey,
Hey, man, I learned, when you young and you ain't know no better,
yeah.
you did some shit. Everybody tell you stay away from that nasty girl, and you ain't stay away from that nasty girl. And
Right.
You want to do it so bad,
Boy, yeah.
and you go in there to do it, and then that bitch take her pants off and it smell like the bumblebee tuna. Man,
The bumblebee tuna.
bruh. I told her that.
Stevie dumb, bro.
Hold on. Hey, y'all come in here. Hey, come knock on the door in like 2 minutes and be like, yo, somebody at the door for you. I bet. Boom.
Man, listen.
Had to get up out of there.
That's
bro.
Bro, I'm
crazy.
not mad at you.
I was young too.
Yeah.
not
She
mad
stunk
at you at all.
bad,
Well,
bro.
the trifecta is back. I'll go ahead and give it up. I'm sorry. We sorry, y'all. We're going to get into the show. We were just acting a fool.
I don't even know how we got there. but
we ain't
got
sorry.
there.
Yeah.
I ain't
The 336 pull up.
sorry.
Frank Styles, Stevie Kicks, Jay Nice.
Yeah.
Stevie, welcome back, my brother.
Feels
Good to see
be
you back,
Feels
man.
Good to see
be
you.
back.
You know what I
Brother.
mean?
Yes,
You know?
sir.
My good brother.
Yeah, Stevie is back. Jay Nice is in the building.
Covering.
How's everybody's, how's your mental, Stevie? How was your week?
Man, my week was good.
You had a great week?
Yeah, I had a good week. You know what I'm saying? Surprise days off.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
So
yeah.
that's always good. When you hitting their ass over the head with overtime, they like, nah.
Take your ass home,
Yeah,
then.
take your ass home. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But, so life
Yeah.
is good, man.
Okay.
what's
All
up.
right. Jay Nice.
Yeah.
Jay Nice. How's your week, man? How's your mental going?
It was good, man.
Yeah?
Mental's good.
Mental's good?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
Got
what's
a lot
up.
going on. but
Anytime you can
mental's good.
laugh, laughing's therapeutic. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
good, Stevie.
It is.
So, like,
Laughing is therapeutic.
If we could laugh and shit,
It's like
everything's
busting a
good.
nut. That's
Damn.
therapeutic.
Other than that, we get one from over there. I like where his mind is today.
Oh, yeah.
He come to
I
pod
like where his
today.
mind is. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
where his
He
mind
came to
is
pod
man.
today. Jay Nice, you came to pod
Yeah,
today.
We
bro.
all positive and shit. He talking about busting nuts.
Yeah.
Like that's where I mean, shit. All right,
Nothing wrong with that.
hey
Not a
man,
damn thing.
Hell
how
no.
you feel?
Not a damn thing.
Follow up after
Look,
that.
If
Look how they-
anybody,
how
if
they
anybody
say-
feel opposite of that, y'all got issues.
How do they say? Do you?
Do you? Do you?
You might want to go listen to my my second Fab episode when
Uh-huh.
I was talking about busting nuts. Yeah, y'all might.
Why you
listen
gotta
to
say
that.
it like that?
It says it's so nasty, right?
Oh, okay, well,
It's
okay.
the busing.
Okay,
It's the busing.
so
The
busting
nuts
part.
is the nuts part. Is
The nuts
fine.
part is good?
It's the busting part is real.
Okay.
You extended
Okay, let me
it.
just say climax.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
You don't know what climax is, then y'all got a problem.
Listen, yeah,
Anyway.
that's a damn. That's a
You need
big
to
problem.
take, you need to take your ass back to school.
Shit, if you don't know what climax is, we got an episode somewhere for that shit. I know we do.
I'm pretty sure we do. If you go back a couple of seasons, you
Yeah.
probably see
Go,
one.
go
We
through
got
our
a damn
dialogue.
episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all find it.
We
You
got an
guys will
episode for
find
that
it.
shit.
What do they call it? Our catalog.
Yeah, we got a catalog now.
Go look at our catalog. I'm
I
pretty sure there's
believe, if
something
I
in
ain't
there.
mistaken,
Mm-hmm.
if I ain't mistaken, we are either really close or coming up on a year or 2 years. Or 3 years, I mean. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Today, not today. It may be today.
It
Guys,
might be.
It may be
don't remember.
today.
Might have to go back and find. Oh,
I know.
If I'm not
I
mistaken.
know. I want to do something special for episode
It's soon.
100.
I do.
We're
wanna
at
do something
92.
special for episode 100.
Yeah.
And
This is episode 92.
no, we really got to do something special. We're gonna talk about it off
We
camera.
didn't do it.
But
Oh,
I want to do something really, 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 really special.
damn! I
We do
wasted the
something.
fuck out of that.
Huh?
I wasted the fuck out of that. That puff.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Okay.
He there. He's there. He's there.
All right.
He's
Wait to the
here.
puff.
We're here. We got to get on his level. We got to get on his level.
Oh, where the drinks at? Oh,
I already had you pulled up.
So today we are partaking of Ciroc. As usual, we do have our regular.
shout out to
We
Diddy.
have our Red
out,
Bulls.
Yeah,
New
they-
flavor Red Bull though. Steve, you want to introduce the newest flavor of Red Bull?
Strawberry apricot. This shit tastes.
I need to
phenomenal.
try that.
Strawberry apricot is very, very
For
good.
real.
Discovered it in South Carolina first,
That shit is amazing.
and it's amazing.
Shout out to SC.
So it is now here in North Carolina, and it's definitely a good one. We got the Ciroc and whatever else the fellas feel like getting into.
So wait a minute. So wait a
ourselves
minute.
in our
So wait a minute.
conversation.
Does it supersede the dragon fruit?
Yes, it does.
It's very, very close.
Really?
To me, yes.
Stevie's not a fan of the dragon fruit.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of the dragon fruit.
Yeah, he's not a fan of the
That
dragon fruit.
dragon
Aftertaste
fruit.
of this.
Yeah,
It's
he
that
liked that one.
aftertaste. It's
Oh.
that damn dragon fruit aftertaste.
Oh,
Yeah,
for real?
that doesn't have an aftertaste to it.
This aftertaste is amazing.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
don't
that's
have
it.
like
That's it. I think it's the apricot. The apricot that makes it
I think it melts
because it's
it out.
strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you get that hint of apricot like
Yeah.
at
it
the
makes it a
end.
little creamy.
Yeah.
Pause. No, I don't gotta pause that.
No, you actually don't.
I don't.
No. Think about
This world is man. These are millennial. Well, I'm a millennial.
it. Damn, kicks.
These younger. What do we call them? Generation Z. God,
Yeah.
that's all fucked up.
You got Generation Z, and then you got
I don't know what a glizzy is. I thought it was a hot dog. Then I thought it was a gun.
I was about to say that.
And then
Glizzy's
I
a hot
dude,
dog,
I
isn't
heard a dude use it in the form as a gun, as a weapon.
oh well, maybe
I said,
maybe it can be more than one thing.
I looked at him and said, Glizzy? He said, no, I'm talking about a gun. I'm talking about a pistol, bro. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just asking. I thought it was a penis. You know?
What's wrong with Stevie? bro?
Yo, he was mad as hell.
He's bugging right now.
Yo, me at work? Oh,
Kick his own
man,
one.
bro. I fuck with everybody.
Kicks his
So
own
so
one.
before
You
we
gotta
get
fuck
into,
with people at work.
I do.
before we get into the blitz, right? I got a
Damn.
story for y'all. Because when this happened, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna say this for the pod for the
Wait, hold on,
fellas,
hold on.
they're gonna trip out."
Before you get on yours.
Yeah,
Damn.
Uh-oh.
had a brain
Where
fart.
your story at?
I had to break up a fucking fight.
Oh, at work?
Yes.
Fuck
Really?
that.
Well, you know what?
Oh, that's not a fucking
That
story,
ain't even.
Kicks.
No, that's about to say. That's not the story.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He said that's not the story.
Be a dad, they say. It's going to be fun, they say. All right. Be a dad then. All right.
Holy shit.
Got it, girl. That's how I feel. I might need to take this shot before I tell this story. You going to drink that?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink that.
Fuck. I did not want to pour another one, but I am. All right. Do we got a sad sound?
No.
Fuck it.
Damn, it's like that?
It's just
It can't
guys,
kill- it can't kill the
y'all
positive
know,
vibe going
You
on.
know how it is when you got a damn kid.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Because I felt like I was in a fairy tale. the last thing you want is your fucking ex-wife calling you.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
All right.
I
and
definitely.
then-
When you said ex, I'm gonna go ahead. Ex-wife.
And then she
I'm
fucking
gonna go ahead and drink to that one.
calls
Yeah,
and,
I'll
calls and
smoke with that one.
fucking leads with
Leads with.
Samara. Oh, I almost said my baby's name.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Baby girl
Mhm.
has a girl in here on this couch. I said, she got a girl on your couch? All right. That's fine. All right. That's her friend, right?
It's on me.
What is that?
What they
Cherry?
watching?
Raspberry.
Redberry.
Redberry.
They watching TV, right? You know? Like, no. Samara got her shirt off. Oh, that's it. Fucking
Whoa.
thing. Baby girl got her shirt off.
Mm-hmm.
I said, she got her shirt
Damn.
off. I'm like, damn, my girl like girls. Wait, what the fuck? Everything's going through my head. She's 17.
You,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got to be careful with that one, right?
She'll
Because
be 18.
girls do shit like that around each
Yeah.
other, though.
You know? So
I'm not talking about the act. I'm talking about like if she had her.
Like,
Just
it's
because
like-
she's saying you got your shirt, she had her shirt off doesn't mean
Yeah,
anything
that's
if another
shirt
girl
off.
is in
Yeah,
there.
that's what
I
I
had
said.
like a halter type.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
said, so
Yeah, yeah.
maybe she
Yeah.
was like, maybe they was like changing clothes or some
Yeah.
shit.
Right,
you
right,
know
right,
what
right,
I'm
right,
saying? Like they was in the living room and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, but then she like, nah, you know, it's a big Amazon looking chick. I'm like, damn,
Oh shit.
my baby ain't got no taste.
This dude's
Now I'm
stupid.
worried,
Now you
extra worried. I'm like, she's just falling for any damn thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it rubbed me the wrong way.
Mm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I just, it just got me to thinking like when you young and you a dad, you got a daughter, you know, in your head you got it pictured as, you know, she's gonna grow up and she's gonna be a princess.
Yep.
And she's gonna be a ballerina.
You see her innocence.
Right.
And then she's gonna be a doctor, and she's gonna be the first woman. She's gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You ain't got crazy shit in your head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Getting phone calls from your kid acting a damn fool. You know?
Yeah.
Just had me in a damn bad place, man.
And you talked to her when you got
I'm
there?
about to say, did you
Yeah,
talk to her?
How'd the conversation
How'd it go?
Y'all know me.
Yeah.
You know, so
You was direct with that shit.
I was very direct.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like, you out here, and I'm like, her mom like, she getting new shit, and I don't know where she getting this new shit, and all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? You know? So now I'm like, damn, you ain't out here doing nothing strange for a piece of change, is you, baby?
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
no,
know.
You know, no, auntie this and auntie that. You know,
Right.
My sister. I know my sister.
Yeah,
look out for us.
of course.
You know,
Of course.
but like, you know,
Shout out to family.
it's the shit that the conversation you didn't expect to have with your kid.
Yeah.
And y'all know how I am. So I was like real direct,
Right.
graphic and shit.
Right.
You know, you can't be out here like a little whore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to protect yourself.
Right. How did she take what you said though?
She took it good, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can't, you know, I didn't call my daughter a whore.
Yeah.
You know, but I just told her, like, describing what they do, you know. I'm saying everything that comes to my head to try to get her to not do the shit that she doing.
Right.
The thing
I said,
about
Dad, what
So
do you do?
so when you did you talk to her about the situation that your ex-wife told you about?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You
So
know,
what did she say? How did she respond to it?
you know how it is. They
Yeah.
just sit there and listen to us talking shit like
Right,
that.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? Looking
right.
at look at us and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm a man. You know, I'm like, I don't know really too much I know what I can tell her how dudes is and how dudes think and shit like that.
Yeah.
right.
But I'm more looking to like her mom, like, yo,
Well,
like
That's what I was gonna say, right? So at that age,
conversations.
the
are-
conversation at that age, I mean, it's not unusual at that age to be curious about sex, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Especially
Curious
at her
at
age.
all, you know.
And if her hormones are raging like that, you know, you get curious. You're around, it's a different time. You're around a bunch of other kids. She probably got friends already that are fucking, doing all this shit. So now it's even more curious. Well, I can't have a dude in the house. I can't have a boy in the house. You know what I'm saying?
But
and maybe, it's just a
It's
curious
also
thing.
it's like at that like same
Curiosity.
thing you said, like curious that age, but I say blah. You
But-
know?
but his mom- what-
also telling her like it's not even. I'm trying to tell her like it's not even what you doing.
Right,
It's
right,
how
right.
you going about it. If
You
you're
want-
doing
right,
all
right.
this sneaky shit, you ain't got to sneak.
Right.
All you got to do is communicate. That's what I'm stressing to her.
Yeah.
Communication.
I got you.
yeah.
That's a
If
good.
you-
That was a
if-
good message.
Like
Yeah.
if you're not communicating, everything with you is like, yo, you just got caught doing something,
Right.
or some shit like that. It ain't never. Hey, I just found out. Me and somebody just had a conversation about this, and she let me know this.
Right.
It's always you done got caught.
Right.
You know, and it's like, what did you sneaking for? You
Right.
ain't got to sneak.
But the
Yeah.
the
I
other
gave her examples of because she has an older cousin
Mm-hmm.
around the same age that is that I'm not saying do the same thing, but you're the same age. Y'all could be doing the same things. She does the same things you do, but she doesn't sneak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to get her to see the difference between communication and respect and this and that, and like, what the fuck are you doing?
right.
You know? So,
See, I look at it like this too, right? Mom has to be having conversations with her consistently. You can't have one conversation and think that that's the end of it.
Right.
Right. You have to consistently have conversations and know what's going on with her and try to find out, like what she's feeling. You know what I'm saying? Even though it sounds corny, that's
Yeah,
it
true.
sounds corny,
true.
but because as with our people, with black people, that's what we've all been taught. Like you suppress, like you're not supposed to express how you feel, this and that. So we don't do it as often and as much as we should. But in this scenario, when you're dealing with that age, with hormones raging, you're inquisitive about having sex and this and that, whether it's from a boy or from a guy. She should be having constant conversations around
Right.
her and asking her questions
Right.
about where
But
she is and her
my
My
sexuality.
thing is this though, like we all remember what it was like being that age,
Right.
And then like your parents, every parent say the same shit.
Pretty much.
Maybe when you're feeling like you want to, and you're feeling
Yeah.
like it's time, you just come talk to me.
Yeah,
It
no, just
never
ask the
fucking
question.
happened.
No, you got to ask the question.
Yeah,
you have to ask.
Well, and then
Are you
when you
sexually active?
ask,
Right.
the only time they'll tell you is when they're sure they're clear of all fucking danger. You know what I'm saying? With their parents type shit like that.
Yeah.
That'll be the only way you find out. But do not expect, like, I didn't expect. I told her I never expect you to come to me like, Dad, I'm ready to have sex.
No, that
Right.
would
Let's go to Rite Aid and get some condoms.
That would
You know what I'm
happen.
saying?
Right.
No,
Like,
that's why you have to ask and have those
Mom,
conversations.
I'm ready to have sex. How much is condoms? Like,
Right.
ain't nobody like it's not gonna happen.
I know damn well none of us did it.
And
Nope.
and I let her know, like, even if that conversation wasn't going to be, okay, you ready to have sex now? Let's go get some condoms. It would have been more like, you ready to have sex? Why do you want to have sex?
Right.
What are you rushing it for?
Of
Right.
course.
That's what that conversation's
That's
for.
what it's supposed to be.
That's not
Of
the
course.
sign off for you to go get your back banged out.
Right.
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 Like,
Right.
it's like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things. I'll never forget. It's funny you mentioned this, and then we'll move on to the blitz. But I remember my mom said something to me about it, right? And it was just like out of the blue. And I'm like, you know, old school, you always looking at them like whoever's somebody older, you know, like, what are you talking about? That has nothing to do with what you're talking about. But when my mom said something to me, it was just like, I don't even think I answered, like, because she just asked me. You know what I'm saying? One, I didn't expect her to ask me that, but even though I didn't answer, she still had a conversation with me.
Yeah.
And it was a constant conversation, like, especially because they know, bro. Once
That
you start,
shit was
you know,
long-winded as hell.
17, 18, they start having those type of conversations. You know, you
I
don't
didn't.
want to be caught out there. You don't, either one. If it's not about catching some disease, it's about getting somebody pregnant.
Yeah.
Or for the girls getting pregnant, right?
And the thing is, I took none of the precautions.
See?
I took none of the precautions.
Yeah.
Well, matter of fact, I went and got condoms.
Yeah.
I did do that. You know what I'm saying? But my dad ain't even really had no talk with me or no shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, it was like how you said your mom was out the blue.
Yeah.
My dad was out the blue. He had a condom.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah. Dad, you know what it is.
Like, come on, Dad, that's a condom. What you supposed to do? How you know?
I would have said it's a fucking balloon.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a piece of gum, Dad.
Pops, why you asking me
You
that,
know what
bro?
I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we getting to?
Put the condom down.
You out
sir.
here having
Please.
sex, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
yeah.
come
I'm
on,
beating my
Dad.
meat off
Like,
to it.
Yeah, like, come on, Dad. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, Dad?
Get on
Yeah.
board with it.
But like, it's just, you know, at that age where it's like, how the fuck? I'm like trying to learn how to handle it, and
I mean,
how to roll with it.
I would probably say, Stevie, that it's not all your fault. I mean, you can continue to have conversations with her, obviously, you know, as dad. To your point, you're not a female. You don't, you know, I know what you're saying. You're basically saying in a nutshell, you feel like those type of conversations should be, if you had a son, it'd be different.
Yeah.
But being that it's your daughter, the conversation should be had with mom. Mom should be having more conversations with
Right.
her about it.
She should.
And sometimes where the parents mess everything up is they're so upset about the situation instead of talking about it or waiting to talk about it after the situation's happened if you're upset. Because if you're upset about it and you try to have a conversation, the kid ain't listening to you.
Right.
That's
That
just
shit
bottom
going-
line.
that
It's
shit-
going
But you
in
wanna
this
know
ear and out
what?
the
That
other.
shit gonna go completely left.
You
Yeah.
want to know what? I don't even think. I think I talked about it with her first.
You probably
But I
did.
think it was way too late though. You
Well,
know, but I was trusting that her mom
Yeah.
would
back you up.
Yeah.
would back. Well, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
had
Yeah.
the job already done.
Already
long,
done, yeah,
long
yeah.
distance. Although I do get my kid, get them every summer, and we do all the visiting and shit like that.
Right.
I'm still like trusting that her mom would have that conversation.
Yeah, you
'Cause
gotta have those
maybe
conversations.
Maybe she and maybe kids out there today wouldn't be out here the way they are, wanting to experiment and all this shit. If they actually knew, like, okay, it's not just about the sex. What leads up to it.
Right.
You just did this, you know, this guy, he's going to be attached to you for fucking ever.
Right.
Forever in your life, you're going to be like, I can't believe I fucked Greg.
Right.
Or whoever the fuck. Or fuck Peter.
Right.
Who, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a, you know.
You got a kid by him now. Now you're attached to him.
He's a fucking loser
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Never
And,
shoulda-
you know,
shoulda messed with
like,
him,
I
yeah.
should have never fucking did that.
Yeah.
Right.
I got you.
So it's like now I'm at that age where it's like, as much as I could educate, I wish, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I still have chance because, you know, I got 4 girls. Yeah. So it's
You know,
like,
it's
as
just-
much
it's-
as I could fucking get that in their head. Like,
It's just conversations, bro. I mean,
conversations,
and that's something that is changing the stereotype for us as black people. Just having communicating more with family members, your immediate family members about things, not just necessarily just like with your kids about sex, but everything, right? Your mental health, your mental well-being, things that may have bothered you. You know what I mean? You know, because we've always been taught what goes on in this house stays in this house, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But that shit fucks with you when you get older.
Right.
Shit from your childhood impacts things, your day-to-day life. It can impact your relationships with people. It can impact your relationships with those that you love or a significant other. So you have to talk about those things and be a little bit more communicative and speaking about it instead of holding that stuff in. Because, you know, what the old stigma was, hey, you know, psychiatrists and therapists are for white people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they be having them at early age and still be some of them still jacked up. So, you know, the black community from a mental health perspective and a well-being perspective does need to talk about that. Thanks for sharing that, Stevie.
No doubt,
definitely
bro.
take that seriously.
Yeah, take that stuff seriously, man.
Hell
That's no
yeah.
joke. But there needs to be an ongoing conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and there needs
yeah.
to be an ongoing conversation
It does.
regarding that. That's
It's
the way
like,
I look
man,
at it.
It's just that's
You
why
can't
I
just have
started
one
off.
conversation and say, okay, she knows. No,
Right.
you have to continuously have conversations.
Right.
But
right.
that's why I
Just see
started
where
off
mental
like
is located.
that.
Yeah.
Like, have a kid. They said it'd be nice. Have a girl. You know, like.
Yeah.
But hey,
Stevie funny.
that's when I wish I could get a refund for their mom though. You know what I'm saying? I want to trade.
You say you
You're
want to
stupid.
trade.
I want to trade.
The hell with a refund.
Well, we-
Let me get that trade.
Refund.
Well, we gotta
I wanna take my semen back.
Oh Lord! look! Oh Lord!
I want it back.
Oh Lord!
I want to keep the kids, but I don't want her anymore.
Oh shit! Stevie's stupid. Well, we got a great show. We got a lot of stuff to get into and talk about. But you know, we're gonna start it off with the Blitz. Stevie was not here last week, so we're gonna go ahead and get off with the Blitz here.
I heard he cheated though. Nice.
Bruh, he cheated.
I heard he cheated.
He cheated, dude. He got a fucking mixer on his damn laptop.
He cheated.
But he want to have a fucking challenge. Let's challenge. Let's
Y'all
challenge. Oh, he was cut the fucking music on my ass.
Let him get his shit off.
Yeah.
Y'all are
And
stupid.
then we talk.
Like you don't like it, but you don't want to like it, but you can't help
right.
it.
That's that face.
Go ahead and bob your head, bro.
I can't help it.
Right.
Stevie, stupid.
Like right.
Nice is stupid, bro.
He playing that shit.
Right.
Y'all stupid as hell.
This is that shit though.
Let that shit play. Here we go.
Here we go. Cheating ass. Cheating ass.
Gee, motherfucker.
Y'all stupid. Here we go.
Right. I don't want to hear no time limit when it's our shit either.
No, I'm trying to.
Nigga gonna cut Dolph off like that. That shit really hard though. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, that mix was hard.
Yeah.
That mix hard.
Put that bitch on a CD.
Right.
I'll put that bitch on digital music. Put that bitch on a drive.
This is Leela Samia. She's Yo Gotti's first R&B artist that was signed.
For real?
Yep.
Joe Gotti? You said Gotti's?
Yep.
He
Yo
said
Gotti.
Gotti, boy.
Yo
Yeah.
Gotti.
That's what's up.
Yeah. It's called Call on Me. She just dropped it the other day. All right, here we go. Stevie gonna hate this right here.
That's that shit.
Yeah.
Here you go, Stevie.
That's that shit right there. I told you.
Light to light here. Okay.
Real love.
Let me find my app right now because this
I was
nigga's
trying-
bringing the
I was-
fucking flames.
I was trying, yo.
You already got one?
Yeah, I think so.
You done started something.
Yeah, you did.
Trying to just get y'all some good music, man.
I got you.
Try to get some good music, man.
Stevie gonna hate this next.
Yeah. Oh shit, Kicks. I think I found one.
Because this nigga's bringing it right now.
Yeah, he is. No pause on that shit. Yeah, this nigga done started something.
Here you go, Stevie. Here come the transition.
Okay.
If it's its own. This shit right here goes so fucking hard, yo.
Bow. Like a penny with a hole in it.
I ain't lying. Boom.
Pump Biggie in the trunk.
And I got all my sisters with me.
Hey. Oh, what a night.
Now the one packing the gun.
Lisa left Iolo players.
I'm going to pour another shot.
Yeah, you got to on that one.
It's a party. Pond the river.
Bumba clot.
About to pond the river.
How do you do it, Kicks?
Bruh, we got a party. You need this shit at a party. Not the clap. Hit that the clap. Oh.
Bumba
Now,
clot.
Stevie, only y'all gonna appreciate this one.
The firm, baby. The firm, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
He ain't
Let's
playing.
go.
He ain't playing.
Drop one.
Rude boy.
Yeah.
I can't wait now.
Oh, yeah. Firm nigga. Nah.
I'll be good.
Let's go, Jigga. Let's go, Jigga. Break that shit down, Jigga. Let's go.
In front of me.
Boom. Fuck inexpensive DVS to the tip. That's what's the way I'm built. Ooh, let's go, Foxy. Oh.
Foxy was the shit.
Yo, was she? I'll be good.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That Styles on the blitz. That
Okay.
shit, get that man a 10.
He said, wait, gotta drop the bomb, the flex bomb.
Get that man a 10.
The air horns are Stevie's favorite.
Rude boy.
Bumbleclat.
Bumbleclot.
So that was the Blitz
Get
for
that
this
man a
week.
10. Get that man a 10.
That joint.
10 spot.
Give him a 10 spot for that one.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
We'll give him a 10 spot.
You like that mix?
Yeah. With your cheating ass.
Get a 10 for that one.
Yeah. The
He
cheating
said I
ass.
cheated.
With the cheating ass.
Just trying to liven it up a little bit, bro.
You cheated,
Let's have a
though.
challenge. Let's have a challenge.
I didn't say that, though.
You cheated.
That's bullshit.
Stevie said it.
No, you said that shit.
No, Stevie said let's have a challenge.
Yeah,
well,
but
damn it to hell,
but-
your ass co-signed on
yeah,
it.
but you
I said,
ain't.
we, I said we can do it. When don't I co-sign on what y'all said?
No,
It
knowing
was
your
just
monkey
tracks.
ass.
We was doing tracks.
Yeah, this motherfucker mixing this shit.
came with his DJ style shit.
Right.
I thought I picked some good songs, man. Y'all bugging, man.
We ain't talking about that, dude. Damn.
Mix.
That shit was dope, though.
Song selection was great.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
important, yo. I'm finding that out from the DJs. Be like, yo, if your songs don't go together, that shit.
That shit's gonna be
Song-
horrible,
song
man.
trash.
That shit's gonna be trash.
On point, my friend.
I'd appreciate it, my friend.
On point, my friend.
That shit was dope.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So hopefully that helps everybody get through there. What do we say? Week, morning,
your morning,
afternoon,
night,
them joints right
evening.
there.
Yeah,
Y'all should be in the car like,
jamming.
That should be your jump off right there.
That's that. Before you get out the car to go inside of work, I gotta let this shit finish
play. You
playing.
gotta finish let it play. Right.
Yeah.
Gotta play it out.
And then you gotta re-energize with that shit after lunch.
Yeah.
Guarantee you, if you ain't have a couple of them in your playlist, you got them now. You're like, oh shit,
Facts.
that's one of them. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I need that one.
Yeah, because when he dropped that firm, I was like, yo.
That firm drop, boy.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Foxy
man.
joint.
He let it ring.
And then that, hey, ladies, the ladies' night joint. Ladies'
Next,
night.
so
A lot of people forgot about that.
You're next,
Yeah.
and then me.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Notice that was the, and Jay Nice was messing with me last week, but that was the theme for last week, like woman's empowerment, because there's a lot of
It is Mother's Day. Happy
yeah,
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
If you're listening,
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
So
Mother's Day.
that was perfect. You
Happy
know.
Mother's Day to all the beautiful ladies out there. And also,
Yep.
shout out to the guys actually playing that role as well, because we all know that there's some out there.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
mom, dads.
Salute to you guys.
So
Shout
Love
out
the
to mom,
mothers.
dads.
Love the mothers.
getting into the show, bro. I don't know what the hell is going on in Hollywood. Motherfuckers are getting slapped.
Fucking
Now-
Will Smith, man. He started
Will
that
Smith
shit.
done started a trend.
Yeah,
so
started
now
some shit.
my man Dave Chappelle done got attacked on stage
What
and
the-
tackled
What the fuck is this?
by
This-
some
this-
unknown dude. Like
this is the
End result to that shit.
This is the attack challenge.
it must be the
what we
attack
doing?
challenge
It's a
that they're
trend.
doing, bro.
This is what we doing.
This
Yeah.
must be like that when the kids was eating the damn pods.
Oh, the
Laundry pods.
Tide Pods.
Yeah.
Tide pods. It got to be that type of trend.
Yeah,
'Cause these
something like
guys
that.
done lost their mind.
Yeah.
They rushed the wrong comedian.
Yeah.
I bet they won't do that shit no more.
Nope.
God, dog.
Right after that,
I know.
goddamn ass
They
fucker.
said Jamie and somebody else, some
Chris
other
Rock.
celebrity, Chris Rock.
Yeah,
they
'cause
stumped that dude out
Chris-
back in the back.
No. Chris Rock came out there afterwards and said, "Yo," he told Chappelle, "Yo, was that Will Smith?"
That Will Smith? Like, yo.
Chris Rock, stupid.
But Jamie Foxx was out there. He checked on him. You know what I mean? And old boy got his ass whooped.
He got
Yeah, he was swole up pretty bad,
I mean,
man.
they folded his ass like a fucking pretzel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally, his fucking arms was fucking like this. Man.
Yeah.
Like they,
No, he was
they-
unrecognizable.
Bro, he was. They
Yeah.
fucked him up.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
It-
That's
Bruh.
crazy.
Tried to tackle him.
Yeah, try to tackle him. Like why?
Well, it's you're starting to see more and more. It ain't me. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Jay Nice again.
No, it's
That was
not.
you? Greg.
I don't know, but anyway, you're starting to see more and more of that where people are, where more and more people are getting more emboldened with, what they do as far as jumping on stage, man. Like that's as far as I know. I don't think Chappelle knows. He probably hasn't experienced something like that because he was like on a stage.
Yeah,
it wasn't a little
it was
comedy
a
show
big-
like
it was a
where
big
he was.
stage.
Yeah, he was on a
And
big
it was
venue.
a Netflix event.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Security was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's just it's one of those copycat shits.
Probably didn't expect that to happen. Security's usually like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And my thing is, how the fuck did he get on the damn stage?
He just ran up
He
there.
ran up.
He just ran
right.
up.
But
Yeah.
they have a barricade right there between the stage, and then they have like a little area.
probably
right
hopped that
ass
shit.
up there.
And then they have the stage area.
He probably
You feel
hopped
me?
that shit.
He hopped that shit.
Yeah, he was like, I'm out of this.
Tried to
mom.
tackle.
And got
Missed.
and got fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, he tackled.
But the thing is, he tried
Yeah.
to tackle, missed, and then tried to run off stage.
that wasn't
and
gonna
they
happen.
busted his
They
ass.
beat his ass.
God,
Yeah.
they damn near killed that dude.
I would have stoned his ass. You know how they used to do in the Bible? They used to have the motherfuckers there. They make the motherfuckers throw stones at his ass.
And the thing is, if they would have killed his ass, it would have been okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he shouldn't have been.
because he
Shouldn't
shouldn't
have been rushing the
shit.
stage.
Nigga,
You know what I mean?
God, dog.
Like, yo, when they was carrying his ass out on a stretcher, there was a fucking trail of blood.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, dude, they fucked him
They
up.
beat his ass, bro. I
Yo,
was
they
like-
fucked him
I'm
up.
like, yo, he got to have internal bleeding.
Bruh, hit
Yeah.
from the inside out.
I know
dude.
Chappelle said they fucked
They
him up backstage.
fucked him up.
And
Yeah.
then went back out and did jokes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then carried on with the damn comedy show.
Hey, man, it don't
Hey.
get no better than that.
Damn, so it don't.
I know.
motherfuckers-
We've seen it in. Usually, football is a little bit harder because you're on a wide ass field, and motherfuckers used to run through there streaking and shit.
Streaking and shit.
I get that's funny, but
Ain't shit, ain't
I've
funny
seen
when
it
they
on.
tackle your ass.
I've seen WWE events
Yeah.
where they, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers run in there, and that ring is small as shit.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
looks big on TV, but if you ever been
Nah,
to a
it's
live
small.
event, it's very small.
It's-
It's
small.
it's been a chick at the damn Grizzlies games
I was just
trying
about
to
to say
rush
that.
the court every fucking game.
And
Really?
They bust her
And
ass.
she tried to glue her hands to the court one time.
She
literally.
They
mean,
don't
they-
ban her ass.
I mean, they bust her ass though. She tried to get her ass up and rush the damn court.
yeah.
The guy was sitting left counterclockwise. He hopped
Watching
his
her
ass-
the whole
watching
time.
her the whole time. He hopped his ass over a road
As soon as she moved,
as she moved, and then when time she hit the fucking court, his ass was like,
they like they ain't know who you was at the game the whole time.
The whole time,
Right.
right?
Whole time, look, the game going on and shit.
Yeah.
Excitement. He like this looking at her.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
he was
that's what
peeping.
they-
He was peeping her.
As soon as she went like this,
Yeah.
he was like,
Oh, he hopped that motherfucker
Yeah,
quick.
security at those basketball games.
I was like, oh shit.
Security at the basketball games
Yo.
ain't no joke, bro.
They don't fuck around.
They don't fuck
bro.
around. I mean,
They
think
do
about
not
it. If
fuck
you
around.
heckling, like, there's
You
been a
fuck
couple,
one of them players up?
bro. You
players
heckle
are-
them. You say some crazy shit, they get your ass kicked out.
Yeah.
They be right there. They be
Yeah.
like, "Up, you got to go."
Like LeBron got motherfuckers kicked out of the game before.
Well, he said
'Cause them
he-
motherfuckers heckling him and talking about his damn family.
Yeah, he said, "There's
He was
nothing.
like, yo,
you
he
gonna
was
talk
like, yo.
about me or whatever, talk
was like,
shit to
yo,
me. That's
bruh,
fine. He
I
said, but
done
you're not gonna
seen-
talk about my son and my
yo,
family,
yo,
bro."
I done
first-
seen LeBron sub another motherfucker in from another team. I seen that shit on Facebook
Oh yeah, I
the
seen
other
that.
day.
That shit
I
was
saw
funny as
that.
hell.
I said, damn.
Yeah, I saw
He
that.
said, you want sub? You want sub?
Yeah, I seen that.
Boom. That motherfucker got up off the bench. I said,
What about when he told? What about when he
That's
was
just
hurt?
gangster, bro.
Hey, when he
That's
was
just
hurt.
gangster, bro.
Listen, when he was hurt, he told that dude, the white dude, "Hey," he said, "Hey, shoot the three."
yeah. That motherfucker shot the three.
Missed that shit. Coach was like,
Missed the hell
Yeah,
out
the
of
coach
it.
that timeout.
Nah.
Go sit your ass
"Nah,
down.
what you doing?"
LeBron got
over
you
there,
out here
LeBron
acting
over there
up.
like this. LeBron over there like, "You missed that shit, bro."
Right. But yo, when he
LeBron
subbed
is
the other
dumb, bro.
motherfucker,
That's gangster,
the
bro.
that's gangster.
It
bro.
really is.
Gangster, bro.
No,
Jordan ain't even do no
listen,
shit
we
like
talking
that.
about
nah,
basketball
Kobe
though.
didn't either.
Have y'all been watching that Lakers shit on HBO?
Dude,
when
I
Jerry
haven't-
Buss took that shit over?
I haven't caught it yet.
That shit
I
is
haven't caught it
good,
yet.
bro.
I know it's gonna be good.
That shit
'Cause
is good.
They got the Magic joint coming out too.
Yeah.
soon.
That's
Magic
the
got
joint you
his.
talking about.
No.
He's talking about the LA
Magic's
Lakers
got his own
joint.
documentary
Yeah,
coming out
Magic got
on
his
Apple
own joint.
TV.
Yeah.
But this one is the HBO joint
The
with the Lakers when Jerry Buss first bought him.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, he was already rich, but he had he was in real estate, right? But he was one of the first owners to do the shit that you see now that's everyday basketball, like the Showtime and the halftime shows with the cheerleaders and all that entertainment shit. He was the first one that did that.
He was a Jerry Jones of basketball.
He really was. He was the first
Yeah,
one
yeah,
to do it. Like
Literally.
when he bought him though, he was literally broke. And the Lakers weren't.
White folks broke.
No, he was broke. He after he bought him, he was broke. And then the dude that sold it to him had it set up some type of way, like if he didn't make a certain amount of money by revenue by a certain time, he'd lose that shit, like all of it, the team, everything. But it just shows like what was going on amongst the players, like
Right.
Magic. Like when it comes on, what's dope about it is when it comes on, it shows Magic in the doctor's office, and then he's got the Ebony magazine with
With
Jordan,
AIDS.
when Jordan with with Jordan and his wife on the front of it.
Yeah.
If you remember that, if you remember
that cover.
that cover. But that was he had just been told the news, I think, and
They would say how he beat that shit.
no, Magic know how he beat that shit. That man went over to some other country with all that money he got and beat that shit. But it's good. It shows like
Shit's crazy.
I'm just gonna tell you, Magic was fucking. That's all I can tell you.
I know, man.
course
That
he
nigga
was.
Jesus,
poor
man.
bag.
Oh my God.
Poor bag.
But
Out
he
of
said in the
Michigan
interview though, in one of the interviews for the new show he's been promoting, he talked about like having 7 or 8 women at a time.
God damn.
Not a threesome. He had an asome,
That's why he had
an
AIDS.
eightsome.
Bro, that's a lot.
That's
And he
why
said,
he had AIDS.
but what he said,
That's
but what
a
he
lot
said
of
was
pussy.
when they asked him about it, he said, because it's been years now, he's open about it, but he was like,
That's a lot of
he's like
sex.
back then, he said didn't know,
That shit
that's not
exist.
what they did.
Yeah.
Nobody used condoms back then.
No.
They were there, but it was like, huh?
Hell,
Nobody did it.
Bro,
That's
they don't-
across the board. That's why when
Like
AIDS hit
wearing
the
a
scene,
mask now.
yeah,
Right.
but that's why when AIDS hit the scene, everybody was shook because they had never seen anything like it.
Like
So
COVID. Like, oh shit.
yeah. So it was
up
just
real
like,
quick,
So you
bro.
said a mask.
So-
All right.
he, it was talking about that. It showed like I don't know how true it was because there's gonna be some shit that's not true, but it showed like Cookie's friend, like they said he had hit off Cookie's friend
I
that
kinda
was
believe
hanging
that.
out.
I believe it.
They said he would. They said that he. There was rumors that like whoever girls like in the crowd, he would pick the girl out that he wanted to sleep with, and then
Oh, in the audience?
Like, yo,
yeah,
go
like
get
in the
her.
crowd, go get that type
Kiss her in the
shit.
back.
Yeah,
Imagine being on the bench, man. You'd be like, yo, let me ski
Right.
around
Show-
Staples Center and
Shoot
see
your
what
free
chick I
throws
wanna
and
bang
shit.
So-
Like,
and point that chick out. Yeah.
It showed how Dr. J.
You hit it with the
right.
Yep. How Dr. J became him and Dr. J became friends, right? And they was good friends, and Magic was cool with him.
Yeah.
But when he came to Philly, how Dr. J just embarrassed him and shit. It was
Dr.
really,
J
really.
seemed like he was that nigga though.
He was that dude. He
know
was the
what I'm
dude.
saying?
yo.
And then
Julius Irving.
he was the man,
He was
bro.
that guy.
I know that motherfucker jumped and did this shit, this whole deal.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I know they was just
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah. Could nobody stop him?
Bro, when he
Motherfucker
dude,
jumped
pulled the
in the
basketball,
air.
Yeah,
yo,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
And you
Pump
still
that
ain't
shit
seen no shit like
around.
that in the NBA.
He brought that shit
He
all
jumped in
the way
the
around
air, brought that bitch
All
all
the way.
around,
and dunked it.
behind the joint,
Yep.
came out the other side and dunked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they talked about
This is
that.
crazy, bro.
They hit on everybody. Pat Riley. They show how Pat
my guy.
Riley
That's my guy.
used to play for the Lakers back in the day.
Yeah, he did.
And then it showed how he didn't have anything to do. Like he was just basically chilling, him and his wife.
I hate all the spagnoias. I'm sorry.
And then he was a commentator for him for a long time.
Yeah.
And then when the coach, the main coach that they had hired, who was good, ended up like having an accident.
Sorry, being Gundy's. I'm sorry.
And then they brought him, the assistant coach brought Pat on.
Yeah.
And like how they went back and forth. The dude wanted to come back from his injury
Right.
and take over the team and kick Pat out. So that's where it left off at last time. But
I'm glad they did it. because
It's really
we
good shit.
won championships with Pat Riley.
But look though, here's
Shout
what I
out to
wanted
that
to talk
guy,
to y'all about.
Coach Pat
y'all
Riley.
can relate to this, yo. They showed Larry Bird. That's the funniest shit, bro.
Oh, for
They
real?
talked about how bad Larry Bird was, bro. Like how he used to talk shit. Like
Yeah.
Stevie,
Yeah, he always
cash
used to talk-
money shit.
he always used to talk
They was
shit.
like, yo. He said Larry
Bro.
told him, he's like, yo, you see that corner right there? He said, I'm gonna take you left, then I'm gonna take you right. Over in that corner, 3. He said he would tell you what he was gonna do
and do it.
and do it, and then talk shit.
I
Like
believe it.
Jesus.
He
You
said-
know what he used to say,
They said him and Magic because they both had to deal with Converse, right? He went out to
got
where
it.
did,
old school.
Yeah.
that was my first pair of Converse.
went out to where he was at, like what is it, Mudlick, Kentucky, Indiana or whatever, where he lived at. And he
Yeah,
said he was
Indiana.
on his property. They did the commercial or whatever, and Magic was getting ready to leave.
On Larry Bird property?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was getting ready to leave, and then Larry was like, no. He's like, he said, well, we're gonna go get lunch. He's like, no. Mama's already made us some lunch, And he said his mom loved Magic, loved him. You know, everybody loved Magic.
Yeah.
He said, and then after that, he said he was riding around, ATVs and all this shit, right? He said now me and Bird is cool, right?
ATVs are fun.
He said, shit, after that commercial, he said he ain't talked to his ass after that.
I remember that shit. Yeah.
He said Larry Bird.
I remember that.
He said, man, and even Gary Payton was talking about. Gary Payton was like, yo, Larry Bird, man, he's the truth.
Gary Payton played with Larry Bird?
That like in the final
Supersonics?
years, yeah, in the final
year?
last couple
Seattle
of years.
When did Larry Bird retire?
Bird didn't retire till
Did I see
90s.
Larry
like,
Bird
90s?
retire? Did I
Yeah,
see?
you did.
Yeah,
You
you
should've.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on his last couple of years, but still could
Yeah.
shoot your lights out.
Yeah.
You seen the Dream Team?
Yeah.
Then you seen Larry Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first Dream Team.
Yeah. So Larry, they said
they had some
Gary Payton.
stars on that damn team.
Payton was like, he's
real.
like, man,
Dream
Larry
team.
Bird, bro. He's I'm gonna tell you,
Literally.
he's a cold motherfucker, man. He's like, I'm telling you.
I believe it.
He said he talks shit to you, tell you fuck you.
Yeah, Magic. 'Cause I saw the interview with Magic, and Magic was talking about him.
Hey,
And,
man.
and to this day, they're great friends.
Oh yeah, they freak. But
Best of
Larry
friends.
said a lot of it when they interviewed him. He's like a lot of it because they got on 30 for 30. They were talking about it. He's like a lot of it was me. That's what Larry said. A lot of it was me. He's
yeah,
like because
Magic don't talk that shit.
he said because I want to win.
Yeah.
He's like that's the thing. It's competitiveness.
Yeah.
We
Larry's-
ain't all friends. He said these days everybody's friends. Everybody
Yeah.
don't play it on everybody's
Right.
league or somebody's team. He goes back then. It was when you signed with that team, you usually stayed with that team.
Yeah.
5-10 years. If
Larry, he
Now that
seemed
shit don't
like
even exist.
He fucked with the white boys, but like he was like,
He was
y'all
to
can't
himself.
do nothing for me.
They
Like,
said-
where I'm trying to get to,
yeah.
y'all can't do nothing for
Yeah.
me.
They was
So
like-
I'm gonna have to leave y'all right here. Okay?
Yeah.
They was like, he had bought this house in out there in Boston, like rural area of Boston,
Yeah.
like a nice area, but like away from people.
Yeah.
He go out there, cut his own grass and shit, and they's like, that's the highlight of the weekend. Seeing Larry Bird cutting his grass, riding around, cutting his grass.
I'm
He had a
trying to
truck.
think because I'm out in Boston.
Yeah, he was.
I'm trying to think like.
But he used to talk-
Just imagine that nigga in the middle of Dorchester where fucking Bobby Brown and them boys be at,
Bro.
cutting grass.
Bro, he's the only. He's probably only one of the only white dudes that could walk through the hood and be okay. Motherfuckers be like, yo, that's Larry Bird.
Him
nigga.
and Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry Bird, bro. But I
Speaking
respect
of
him
which-
so much, bro. I like a
What he
motherfucker
do,
to talk
bro?
shit.
Yo. Have you guys seen this fucking mansion?
Who?
Nah, I could.
Wahlberg?
I mean, no, I'm sorry. It's an estate.
Who?
could've
It's not a
Wahlberg?
mansion.
Is it the one
Yes,
in L.A.?
it's an estate.
Wahlberg?
Yes.
I heard it's nice.
Guess-
Joe Budden was there.
Guess the worth of it. Give me a guess.
$40 million.
Give me
80
a guess.
million.
$875 million.
God dang.
Bro.
Shit.
And I saw the pictures, and that shit was accurate as hell.
How much?
It's like 12
square feet.
Oh shit, I forgot.
It's got to be
It's
probably.
probably the technology
It's
in that
several
motherfucker.
acres. You
Oh,
feel
he's
me?
got acres. And
Yes.
It's his acreage.
Yes.
So he's got a whole
That's why I said
fucking
he got
shit block to
That's why I
fuck
said
off.
he has an estate.
If you got acres in Cali,
Yeah,
that's a big
you
deal.
paid, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's a big
That's what
fucking
I said.
deal.
I
Big
was
deal.
like, yo,
Well, if you look at what he's
875
done,
mil?
like what he's done and how he's
Bro, he
invested
got a
back
PJ.
into his family, like
gotta have
investing
a
back
PJ.
into his family, they got paper.
That fucking
Restaurant
them
is-
restaurants he
yeah,
got, them burger
bro.
chains he got.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's
His
right.
brother.
He does have
Wahlburgers?
Yeah, his brother.
Yeah,
Them
yeah.
shits is like how McDonald's is out here.
Yeah.
That's how they is in Boston.
Boston.
Bro. You see Wahlburgers.
They said the food
Everywhere?
is good too.
Wahlburgers, they good as fuck.
Yeah, they
bro.
said the food is good.
Oh,
Yeah, the brother, because remember the brother started with one little restaurant of his own, and that's what made him
I did
invest
not
in
know
the
them
chain.
his
There.
shits.
Yeah, because they had a show.
Yeah.
They used to have a show.
They got
okay,
one close
okay.
to here. It's not close, but like
Probably in Washington.
it's in
no, I'm
somewhere in
sorry,
North
DC area?
Carolina, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, I believe if I'm mistaken, it's near the shore or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Some shit like
Mark
that.
fucking Wahlberg, bro.
Yeah.
The man, bro.
875 mil.
That's a lot, bro.
That's a lot of money, bro.
God.
That's more than that. That's more than Ross's house now.
Right. I
And
said,
you know
bro.
that
I said, bro.
motherfucker-
He's paid.
Rose's house.
He gonna be paying for that shit? though?
Yeah. I said, bro. He is
ain't
fucking paid.
Yeah, yeah,
And you know how he was talking about PJs?
yeah.
I like, yeah, he has a PJ.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who got.
There's no doubt.
I'm gonna
in
tell you
my
who got a
damn
couple
mind
of
he
PJs. You know who
he
got a
doesn't.
couple
My
of
house
PJs?
almost cost $1 billion.
Right.
You gotta have a PJ.
Oh yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
that's.
Did y'all see what I sent
automatic.
y'all? What Dion was talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
34
yeah,
million
yeah,
for
yeah.
that plane.
30. He said
He said
to justify, you got to have 30, 40 million a year
34 a year.
to justify it.
Holy shit, man!
What, you heard what he
Like,
said?
yo, you gotta be paid.
You heard what he said? I ain't got nothing on it.
I ain't got nothing on it.
Yeah,
Y'all said I ain't got nothing on
yeah.
it.
He was not playing.
And he paid.
yeah, he's
He
paid.
said I ain't got nothing on it.
He on a company PJ right now.
Yeah.
Right, Going from door
I'll
to
tell you
door.
something. We talking about
School
PJs.
PJ.
right.
Who has planes? You wouldn't believe it. Our man, what's his name? Played in. He starred the Grease, but also Pulp Fiction. Face
John
Off.
Travolta.
John Travolta. He's a pilot.
He got a pilot.
He's
Yeah, I knew he was
He's
pilot.
truly a pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he flies his own shit.
Dang,
He's got the big
I remember that.
747.
Yeah.
He's got 3 of them like at his house.
Yep.
Yeah.
He a real pilot.
He's a real pilot.
Yeah.
Wait, he
When
has 374, 747?
Yeah, he's got like a 747, and he's got like one in the middle. He's got the biggest one, a small one, and then a little one. And he can fly all them shits.
Bro,
His
he's
wife
paid.
passed, boy. His wife passed
Bro,
like
he's
3
paid.
years ago. He just
Yep.
turned up, boy.
Yeah.
He's paid.
Rest in
He
peace.
He's paid.
I know when some shit went down. Remember they said he hopped in the plane
I'm
and
Benny
filled up shit.
Barbarino.
When some shit went down,
Welcome
like
back,
some disaster happened, but I don't know if it was Hurricane Katrina or maybe it was when the Puerto Rican when
they
Puerto
lost
Rico
all that
hurricane, huh?
Puerto Rico. I don't think that still
That
think
might
they
have
ain't
been
got no power.
But I know, right? But he hopped in the plane and loaded that shit up and flew that shit himself.
Damn.
I
That's some
believe
dope
that.
shit.
He fuck with the culture too.
Yeah, he does fuck with it. He's part of the culture, bro.
Yeah, he's big on the culture.
Bro,
as well.
Pulp Fiction, bro.
My favorite John Travolta movie, man.
Pulp Fiction, Face Off.
Face Off.
I was about to say Face Off.
Hands down.
You good looking.
Yo, I can watch that movie over and
Face
over
Off.
and over again, bro.
TV show, Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Movie favorite shit that he did of mine. I don't give a fuck. Look who's talking.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's
good
classic.
too.
He was a
Yeah,
pilot
yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
That's who.
Yeah.
That's how I remember.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
first
Look who's
introduction to
talking.
John
Yeah.
Travolta.
Yeah.
That's classic
Yeah.
shit.
That's my
classic.
shit, bro.
That's classic shit. No, that was a good movie.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, you want to take it back further? Grease.
Grease, yeah, he was
Grease
good in
was
Grease.
the shit.
I love that shit.
I'm sorry. Grease was my first, and then
Yeah, it was Grease.
Look who's talking.
Look
Look
Talking.
who's talking. What about Pulp Fiction? Y'all ain't like him in Pulp Fiction?
Pulp
Pulp Fiction was
yeah, yeah,
classic.
that shit-
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
that's
That
a
fucking
classic.
hairstyle
Yeah.
that they trying to bring back now. I'm like, chill.
Right.
Chill.
Like,
You're
chill.
not John Travolta.
We
Pulp
say,
Fiction.
We say Keith.
Chill.
Chill.
Chill. The fucking ponytail with the little strand.
Yeah, the little strand of hair coming
Yeah,
down.
like you're not John Travolta, buddy. Mm-mm. It's funny that we talking about this shit because I just told dude, I'm like, you ain't John Travolta. I'm into
With the earring.
with the earring. He was fat as hell. I'm like, ain't no way.
Well, you know, that's the movie that
Damn.
made his comeback.
Yeah.
Because he was, you hadn't heard anything from him, and then they put him in Pulp Fiction. And when he went in Pulp Fiction, he just blew back up again.
I don't see how he.
Oh, I don't see how
He's
he
like-
ever fell off.
I mean, when you
That guy's a
you
dude.
gotta think of who
Who
is
he
he
is.
competing with, and
Right.
who he is.
Right, right.
He's competing with Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
During that time, yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like all the fucking big. What's his name? My man. I don't give a fuck. Hellrider.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
He
Yeah.
competing. With
Yeah, he was
fucking
competing with all of them.
Batman. What my man played Batman from Boston as well.
Oh, shit. Christian Bale.
And my man that played, God, fucking shit, man.
What?
He, my man that played in the joint, man, when he was a
Come on,
fucking
man.
serial killer dude.
Robert De Niro.
He's boys with my man. That they
Oh, from Boston.
they both from Boston.
I know who you're talking. Yeah. Shit. Jennifer
Jennifer
Lopez
Lopez's
dated
dude,
dated
Affleck.
Ben Affleck,
and then the other dude, Jason
Bourne that played Jason
Bourne
Bourne,
joint.
yeah,
So he competing with these
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Robert De Niro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on the black hand side,
what's-
shit, what man?
We fuck with him.
Yeah,
my guy's
we
name?
fuck with him hard. You know
fuck
what
with
I'm
John
saying?
Travolta.
So it's like, that's hard, bro.
Yeah, because during that time, Brad Pitt around that time was the man.
Yeah.
So he had fell off, and then when they put him in Pulp Fiction, he came back. They was like, "Yo, that famous scene where him when Samuel L. Jackson came in and the dude was laying on the couch. Look at the big brain on Brad.
Yeah. Bro, you gonna make me watch this shit, bro?
He said,
It's just hilarious.
He said,
dude.
"Hey, Jules, what do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Amsterdam? Royale with cheese."
Royale with cheese.
He said Royale with cheese.
Who was the heavy hitters on the black side?
Back then?
Back then,
Samuel L. Jackson.
Sammy was there.
You had
Not many.
Eddie Murphy.
Will.
Eddie Murphy, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yep.
Denzel.
You had
Denzel, definitely.
Washington, of
He
course.
was there.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
your
yeah,
man. Shit, the black dude.
Do we put Martin there?
Oh yeah, Martin Lawrence.
Put
was there.
Martin Lawrence there?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Blair
Yeah,
Underwood.
yeah.
Blair Underwood. That's a forgotten
Blair
one.
Underwood. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Blair Underwood.
Absolutely.
Huh?
Mel. Oh, Mel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Blair Underwood?
You remember him from he did the movie with Sean Connery where he was the serial killer out in the swamp. You remember that shit? That shit was good as hell.
I can't think of the name of it.
I can't think of it. It's an older movie, but that shit was good.
Okay.
He was in a lot of movies though. He was in Set It Off.
Set It
Remember?
Off.
Damn.
The dude that Jada liked and Set It Off
Yeah.
at the bank.
Yeah.
That's
The
Blair
mustache.
Underwood.
My man with the smooth ass mustache.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Blair
okay,
Underwood.
okay.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Damn, he been doing this.
Oh,
thing?
Blair was
Yeah.
Blair was
Underwood?
the man, bro.
My
He
frat
ain't
brother.
playing Blue Hill Ave, did he?
Yeah, that's my frat brother.
Now
Shout out to
you
my
remember
guy.
the movie
Blue Hill Ave.
when I talked about when I said think you better let it go.
Yeah, yo,
that's what-
yes,
that's
yo.
where that
When you
shit
said
came
that
from.
shit,
Blue Hills
when you
Avenue.
said that shit, I'm like,
Oh no. That one Blue Hills Avenue. I know what you're talking about. That's your man from the Cosby Show.
No,
That's what
hold
you're
on,
talking
bruh.
about. The other one I can tell Sugar Hill. That was the name of
Sugar
the movie.
Hill.
Yeah.
That was the name of the movie with Wesley. Wesley Snipes was
yeah,
still
yeah,
popping.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Wesley Snipes. How we forget about Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes?
Yeah.
Like,
Sugar Hill was the name of the movie I was
Sugar
talking about.
Hill.
That was the name of it. And then because the whole thing behind that was the Italians that was selling the shit on the mob dude
They
owned a
call them
candy store,
Italians.
the candy store, and that's what obviously they refer to heroin
y'all
as
seen
candy.
Blue Hill Ave.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a great movie.
That's
Yeah.
a classic, bro.
That's your man
Definitely
from
Cal
Jason's
Classic.
Lyric,
I forgot his
the
name.
dude from
He a
the
good
Cosby
actor,
Show.
too.
and he's on
what's his name?
he's
think
on
House of Pain.
House
I
of
think,
Pain.
I'm about to say Tyler Perry.
Jason
bought
Payne
him
is
or
it,
some
what's his
shit.
name? Jason, what's his name?
I
Something
can't think
Payne.
of his name.
His name is Payne.
Tyler Perry got a hold of him.
His last
He
name
ain't
is
did
Payne.
shit
Is it?
else.
Yeah,
He ain't did shit else once Tyler Perry got a hold of him. He bought him. Tyler Perry bought him.
he
or
probably
something.
paid.
Yeah.
He don't need to.
You know all.
But he was on my
furniture come
joint
from
though.
us?
Yeah,
He was
All
on my
they
joint,
furniture-
New Jack City.
yeah.
All their furniture come from Ashley Furniture.
Oh, you see all this stuff.
All they
All
shit
this
come
stuff.
from Ashley. Bro.
Really? They got some good shit.
We make deliveries to they fucking
The set.
all
That's
the way
what's
in
up.
fucking ATL, bro.
That's what's up.
That's
They got
what's
some
up.
good shit though.
I was supposed to go out there and make a delivery. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go out there and try to get a fucking job. Hey, Todd, I can act, brother.
Stevie gonna be on the damn. They gonna make Stevie a
Right.
character and shit.
Real, bro.
Make
He,
Stevie a
he
character.
want anybody that's willing to take their shirt off and put baby oil on.
Oh,
That's
Lord
all. That's all I
Jesus.
see. Give me a bottle of baby oil. I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Stevie
I
dumb,
should
bro.
get a job.
Oh shit.
No. Fuck it, then, man.
Do
I
it,
ain't
man.
gonna do it.
Shit, do it.
I mean, shit.
Do
if
it.
I give me a job.
Do
on
it.
to
You know what
the
I mean?
next topic. Like, and unfortunately, we was really messing with him. The passing of Kevin Samuels, which
Damn.
was crazy. That shit was
I could
nuts.
not
It's the
believe that shit.
Godfather, ain't
when
it? Godfather.
Yeah.
Godfather, bro.
I couldn't believe that shit, man. When
I
I
think-
thought it was a prank, bro.
Yeah, I thought
did
it was.
too.
I thought it was straight BS.
But I will
But
say
his mom
this.
came out when this. I'm gonna say when oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say no. What I was gonna say was for those that were making fun of his death and saying shit like that, that's fucked up.
It really is.
The one thing that you always hear is
be
never
fucking-
wish death on anyone.
You be fucking ashamed of
And
yourself.
that's something that me personally I don't play with.
No,
you
I
know,
don't
regardless
fuck
of what
around.
you
Hell
may have
no.
felt, how you may have felt about that man. But a lot of it, some of it, like we've talked about it when Kevin Samuels, we've been hearing about him for the last 2 years, right? We got an
Yeah.
opportunity to know who he is, but
yeah.
I think he did a 2 Chainz video.
yeah, he
Yeah,
was in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The thing, I think he was misunderstood. A lot of it.
A lot of time he was.
I think he was misunderstood.
Yeah,
you
a
were
lot of
missing
time
the
he
the
The
bigger
big point.
picture.
That
The
man was
bigger,
only
the
56.
big point.
yeah.
56.
But here's the thing. 2 things I would say about him. He brought out and started saying a lot of things that a lot of men felt but couldn't say. He brought
Or
out
didn't
talking
want
about
to say.
female masculinity, which has enabled a lot of men to say, you know what? I understand that. Did I agree with everything he said? Absolutely not.
Nah.
But there were a lot of good things that he did say. And
Yeah, a lot of good
as he
points.
progressed before his passing, he was being a little bit more open in conversation. He said because people were trying to say that he was mean, he was just trying to
Yeah.
degrade. He said I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to make them understand and see. And he
Right.
says sometimes in this day and age, people don't want to hear what you're saying unless you bring it to them raw and unfiltered. And he said, and that's what I was trying to do. And my thing is this: those that were hating on him, they were hating on him not because of what he was saying. He was bringing out shit that y'all know was true.
that
know
you
what I'm
guys
saying?
were scared to say.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why that was a huge issue right there.
What I'm talking about is though, a lot of the shit he was saying for those that do it were true, and they didn't like that fact.
Right.
They
All
were
I
getting
know
away
is-
with it.
Right.
She killed that man.
Oh, the girl.
Man, she slipped that man something.
Something.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
My man,
If he-
56, healthy, clean.
He
Yeah,
ain't joking. He ain't
Come on,
do.
man.
He ain't do nothing.
Talking about 1 minute we sitting here talking, next minute my chest hurt and I fall on top of you.
yeah.
Like, come on, man. What you done slipped that man a pill or something, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Gave him something, bro.
That's crazy.
They probably gonna look into it if that toxicology report come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gonna be
Come on,
snatching
bro.
her up.
That toxolid. What's
Like,
it called?
what did he have, a heart attack?
Yeah, that's what they
That's
said.
what he
Hey,
said.
man, come on. You know what gives you heart attacks, right? pills.
Yeah.
Take too many of them, or if somebody slip you some strong shit, that shit'll get you
Yeah.
a heart attack.
Yeah.
Done, tell you.
Yeah.
Foul
It
play,
could have been
bro.
laced with fentanyl.
Done took out the damn Godfather, bro.
Hey, don't worry. We'll know in a couple of days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But
Because it only take 48 hours.
yeah, I didn't agree with everything that he said, but I did think that he did speak a lot of
hell
truth,
nah.
and it made me understand a lot of the
That
shit.
autopsy
That
report?
nigga had you sleeping on the couch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So we-
He had you sleeping-
Hey,
hey, whether he's right or wrong,
Right,
yeah.
he will have you on the couch.
yeah.
But he was
I mean, I agree with a lot of, some of that stuff, but a lot of stuff I disagreed on. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I wasn't gonna repeat none of that shit.
Right.
You about to have me sleeping on the goddamn couch.
I definitely wasn't going to put it to
Oh,
practice.
right.
I was just
Hell
going
no.
to be like other niggas from the far.
Yep, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yes,
yeah,
sir. But in the like,
Nah,
she seen,
hell.
you see what this nigga said? Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga
baby, he
crazy,
crazy as
baby.
fuck.
That nigga crazy. He said that shit. I can't believe he
Right.
said that
He was,
shit.
he was dead ass for that. He was
did.
dead ass wrong for that
That
shit.
shit. I don't know why he said that. He dumb.
Right.
but
that chest in the back like
Yeah.
but Kevin Samuels, when I heard that they confirmed it, I was like, hey, if you're gonna go out, bro, you got to go out the way that he did, and his videos are probably blowing up now.
Oh, yeah, of course,
'cause
of course.
So many
Yeah.
people checking him out or looking at his stuff, but
Yeah.
man, it's amazing how people are talking about him. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, are you serious right now?
Wonder.
It's
I'm.
crazy.
You know what I seen in his future,
What's that?
and it sucks because it got taken from. I'm saying it got taken from him.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
too soon.
Yeah.
It's because he's like a younger like Steve Harvey.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
But really but not just
But
for the
not just for
the ladies.
Not, yeah.
Because that's what Steve was doing. That's why a lot of dudes was like,
He's
yo,
for
I don't
us,
fuck
yeah,
with him.
Like
He's
for
doing a lot
us.
of pandering.
He's like, because as much as women don't voice it, he big up the women too
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
in a lot of videos. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he did.
saying? But of course, people feed off drama, so they only
Right.
going
Right. They're only
Oh,
going off of
yeah.
that one
They're
thing,
gonna
right?
showcase the drama. But
Yeah,
he was
right.
really like, I seen movies in his fucking future,
Yeah.
directing. And like all types of shit like that,
Yes,
books and shit like
Yeah,
that.
he was
I'm
smart
pretty
ass.
sure he was probably working on a book now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, he was like a young Steve Harvey with this shit out here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he can do radio because he been
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah,
podcasting
absolutely.
and shit.
Absolutely.
He could do a damn movie or something, man. It's a brilliant mind,
Right.
brilliant black
Right.
mind,
Right.
gone too soon.
Going too soon, bro.
BBM.
Yeah.
Well,
R.I.P.
rest in peace to
R.I.P.
Rest
to
in
my
peace,
guy.
man. God
Yeah.
bless the dead.
to Kevin Samuels, aka the Godfather, right? Is that what you
Yeah,
refer
that's
to
what,
him as, Stevie?
that's what they called him.
The
That's just
Godfather, right?
Godfather, man.
I swear I thought that was a prank, man. Like you were saying, Casey, I
thought
thought it was a
prank.
Because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it
I thought
really did.
Bullshit.
What
bruh.
confirmed it for me was when I read this post. Yeah, I actually read it. It said that his mom had voiced her opinion about it. She found out over social media. She said she found it really messed up that she found out over social media.
Some buy from he
That's
was with some
crazy.
strange woman.
Right.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
man.
then,
Nigga with a little flipper.
yeah.
Don't even.
So
Let's
when
just
I
be
so when
real.
I heard that, I'm like, yo,
This is what I want y'all to Jay Nice.
270
big face hundreds.
I'm about to say I hear plies in the back.
Right. I was about to say, big face hundreds.
That sound like
Let's just be real. No. For what? That's $274 a day.
That shit is not accurate.
she broke
She's
that
off.
No.
fast.
She's
Those
off.
types of guys don't even approach me. They don't even.
Listen,
Let's just be
listen to
real.
this shit, dude.
guy that makes 100,000 a year.
No. For what?
No.
That's $274 a day.
Bruh, she's off.
I know.
So we touched on this. We
she's
talked
off.
about it.
She's
That
off.
chick, she
She's off about
she was
five.
asked that question about like if he makes $100,000, could you mess with him? She's like, nah.
She said no. She said
$274,
which is not accurate.
Which,
by the way.
no, she's close, but it's not the exact number.
$274 a day is pretty good damn money.
And she said,
yeah, but she
but
wouldn't
she
date him.
said, but what she went to say is because where we eat is going to cost X, X, and X. So that's that money. We're already in the negative, right? Because she was saying the bill was like $300, going to
Right.
be $300 or $500
Right.
when you go out to eat in places like that. Now, mind you, though, she is a millionaire with her businesses that she has, but she also took care of broke niggas for a long time. So her
Well,
thought
she-
process is, I got to deal with
I'll
somebody
say
that's
this,
got money already.
man.
So she actually has a right to think that way.
Yeah, so I
This
get
is
that
my
part.
That's my whole thing about this shit, man.
Right, what's that, Stevie?
I'm not putting myself in a position to where I gotta feel like an ass because I can't pay $300 for a dinner. Why would I do that? I don't even know why niggas be asking these questions, man. You know what she gonna say? You a regular ass nigga. This nigga doing an interview probably make like $30,000 a year. He talking to a millionaire and you feel some type of way because she said, no, I'm not dating that nigga. That's only $274. You a broke nigga to her. Yeah, she gonna say that.
This nigga got mad at the microphone,
Bruh. Because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this, bro.
You sick of the stupidity?
Yes, bro. Listen, bro. Because I'm sick of this question, bro.
He's like, fuck this, man.
Let's say I make fucking 2 bands. No, let's say I make motherfucking 2 bands I make 2,500 every 2 weeks. Let's say I make 2,500 every 2 weeks, right?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm not dating no chick that's bringing in fucking a welfare check every fucking week. I'm not mad at her.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not about to. I'm making pretty decent money
For yourself.
and this bitch is living off welfare and don't want to work.
Yeah. So basically, what she's saying.
I'm not mad at her.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, so basically,
No,
what
no,
she
I
said.
wasn't mad at her.
No, I wasn't mad at her either. When
That's
saw
why I
that-
watched the interview,
when I
because
saw
I
that-
wanted to see what she was saying. Like,
because I was talking to him last week, we were talking about it, and I just told him, I said, "Yo, based on the clip," I was like, "What? What is she talking about?"
Yeah.
Right.
But then he actually had played the whole video.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Interview. And I was like, "Oh, okay, I get it. What she's saying.
Yeah.
You know, she's not gonna lower her fucking standards for a damn mediocre
'Cause
dude. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because
so
she
get
said,
it.
I already did that.
Yo,
Yeah, so I
once
get
she
it.
said, once he tried to, yeah. So you saying you can't mess with a dude that make $100,000 a year? Once that bitch said that's $274 a day, I would have shut the fuck up because
Yeah.
she already got that shit down.
Yeah.
nigga.
And you figure if you
Like-
make 100,000, nigga, is that net
Yeah,
after
like,
taxes
bro,
or is that gross?
First of all,
Right,
you
is
don't
that
even make
before?
$100,000 a year because, like, if you did, you would have started with another number like $300,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you said that like it was a lot of money, so you already fucked her up off jump.
Yeah.
So
So-
nigga, hit me with a real question.
She said,
Right.
she basically, she elaborated on it. She was like, yo, I've already taken care of broke niggas before.
Yeah.
She's
She-
like,
she
you know,
said
and
she
I
worked
got,
that
and
shit,
end up getting fucked over. So I'm not going to put myself back in that situation now that I'm a millionaire.
I get it.
I want somebody that's either close or on the same level as me, which
I
is
get it.
understandable.
I get
He
it.
lucky she ain't even cut that interview. Like, excuse me, I need another. A nigga at least make $80,000 a year. Interview me, please.
Right.
Or, as a matter of fact, a nigga at least make $100,000 a year if he want to ask $100,000 questions. Like, 'cause
Right.
this nigga don't even know.
Well, the other part is this. Think about this, too. It's not, I don't have a problem with what she's saying because that makes sense. I have a problem with the ones that ain't even got that to bring to the table.
Right.
That talk that shit.
That talk that
That's where the
craziness.
problem comes into play, right?
Oh no, that's definitely
That's the problem. Like,
I'm gonna tell you what I have another problem with.
what?
Not just only that, but her fucking wig piece.
She talking
I had
about
a
her
problem with her wig too, but
Her
you
wig
know,
piece.
Yeah.
Like, yo, how you gonna say something like that? Your wig piece is fucked up.
wig is fucked up.
Damn.
Fucked up.
But,
I get, but at the end of the day, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know
Don't
what
get
I'm
me wrong.
saying?
But shout out to the I was listening what podcast? Oh, I was listening to
He got mad. Styles, he ain't get mad. You seen his face? He said, "Oh, you can't be."
yeah, he did get mad. Yeah. Like, nigga, you know you ain't making 100,000.
You don't even make $100,000.
You
Spell
think-
100,000.
Wait a minute, you think you trying to shoot this shot?
He probably
Yeah,
was.
You
he
trying to
probably
shoot this shot
was.
on the low?
But he said 100,000 like it was
Right.
a bunch of money to
It's
her.
not, bro.
It's not.
$100,000.
$100,000 these days.
$100,000 in New York is $70,000 after taxes.
Bruh,
That's what it is, bro.
$100,000 like man equivalent to the, I mean, it's irrelevant these days.
Right. Now, you could take
Shit.
70 grand and bring it here and kill it
Yeah.
because it's.
Not necessarily.
I mean, but I'm saying you're going to get
Not
more
necessarily.
than in New York.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Nigga, so
Of course.
I
six-
think he's
Of course.
talking about New York. I think he's comparing it to New York.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
like
he is.
six
Yeah.
figures.
You
Six
gonna kill that
figures.
shit here.
Because niggas will be like, oh, that's why I hate when people try to brag about what they make. I make six figures. That's
Where the
why
fuck you stay at, bro?
there's this certain person
again,
that
right.
podcast, this female, and she used to say that all the time on the show, and I'm thinking, bro, you say and she's young. I'm like, you're saying that to people that don't know any better. I know better.
Yeah, me too.
After taxes, you're not at 100.
Nah.
But
You're at
what
about
nice at?
70.
What
Yeah.
you say, nice?
Yeah. Where the fuck you
Where
stay
the
at?
fuck that?
Right. Exactly. you're paying
If your ass stay in fucking California, exactly. You don't need fucking 6 figures staying that bitch.
$2,500, $3,000 for your rent.
Right.
Nigga, you
Because
lucky
it
if
might
you
be-
eat.
It might,
Niggas
it might
is
be
getting
that.
6 figures at Domino's. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Hey, you say that to say what?
hey, that's when you got to
You know
tell
what I'm
them.
saying?
Remember what I said about be humble?
Right. Thank you. Just I'm gonna start doing that shit
Right.
to people
Look,
too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know
Like
what?
this,
I ain't
like-
about to argue with motherfuckers. Just
Right.
Yeah.
pipe it down.
Pipe
Pipe
that
down.
shit
What that
down.
mean? What
Pipe
that mean?
shit down.
Sit down.
Yeah, sit down. Pipe
Be
down.
humble.
Yeah, be humble. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Teach it, Lamar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. Remember when I
Sit
was like,
down. Be humble.
But I ain't never think about that
Yeah.
shit, man.
Like, where you
Motherfuckers
fucking
bragging
stay?
about how much. Nigga, okay, now I want to know where you stay. Where you
right.
stay at?
Well,
well,
you
you
got-
gotta,
bro.
all you got to do is look at the tax bracket
it's
and the
only
state
common
that they're
sense.
in. You could everyone will tell you the state that they're in. So when they start bragging about six figures, nigga, first of all, if you tell me you in New York and you make six figures, the first question I'm asking is, when you say six figures, is it 100,000 or is it
Exactly.
600,000?
Right.
There's a big fucking
There's a
difference.
huge fucking
Right.
If you're
difference.
just telling me you're making around 100,000, then
You're not making six
technically
figures.
you're not that far off from everybody else.
I was
on
about
average.
to say,
Right.
you making that here? You making 100,000 here?
Right.
Come to North Carolina,
There
buddy.
you go. You'll do a hell of a.
You'll do a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
but
Yes, it would.
that shit. You the same as me here, then.
exactly.
True.
You know
That's
what I'm
pretty
saying?
much what it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
stop. Don't flex. Stop flexing.
But that
Right.
became. But see, that goes back to this whole like what we talked about in the past that we don't like city girl mentality, just get money mentality. Shout out to Mandy B on See the Thing Is podcast. She talked about this and she said, you know, she's even come to learn with the amount of money that she makes now that it's going to be kind of hard to get a guy that makes that type of money that she makes because she's doing
different-
something different.
So she's in a whole different tax bracket.
Right. So she said it's going to be kind of hard. She said, now, I would still like him to be close to where I am,
Yeah,
but
that
I've
makes-
learned
that
that
makes sense.
it can't be, well, you know, it can't just be this, this, and this, and that's the way it's got to be. She said, no. She said, and half of y'all, she said, the problem is, she said, half of y'all are asking this guy to be making X amount of money, and y'all ain't even close to that. She said she had a friend right now that's dating a guy. She likes the guy, digging the guy. She said, well, what's up? Well, I told him I was getting my nails done, and he ain't sent me no money to get after I told him I was getting my nails done. What? She said, what do you mean? She said, why don't you just go ahead and she said, go ahead and trick then. She said, if that's the case, because if you want money and that's what you're seeking, go ahead and be a prostitute.
True.
That way the guys know what to expect and what they
Right,
need to get. It's just
right,
like, why?
right.
She said, I don't know where we've come to this thing of thinking that, you know, gifts and money are equivalent to the relationship as far as if you want to get with me, these are the things that you have to give me and do for me.
Who are you
This shit
talking?
is dumb.
Wait, who are you? Who are we talking to? I mean, I'm sorry. Who are the podcaster?
See, the thing is, with
what's-
Mandy B and I always forget my other girl.
Mandy B.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mandy B. You
Yeah.
said that.
Oh, yeah, she's in
You
there.
said that.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
say it
she said
again.
that.
You said that. Salute to you.
Yep.
God.
Yep, she said it.
Woo.
She said that.
She said that.
She said that. How do you know what? She said, and the question is, when guys say, "What do you bring to the table?" That's a very good fucking question.
Yeah.
Besides yourself,
Right.
like you expect him to have this, 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 and this. Okay, what do you have
Thank
to
God.
contribute to that?
Thank God that my woman don't go off that shit. Because I be single. Because I don't make that much money. I'll be single than a motherfucker.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, that is a fair assessment, right?
I'll
Like,
be out here lonely as a motherfucker.
it's like, come on, man. Like, you got to be realistic. And if money is what you after, her point was, if money is what you're after and gifts are what you're after, just go ahead and be a prostitute.
Right.
That way, you can get $500 a pop. You don't have to worry about
Be a
nothing.
porn star.
You know what I'm saying?
Be a porn star.
So I was like, I said,
I
Mandy,
get it.
I said, Mandy don't broke it down.
Yeah.
She said she tired of y'all bitches doing this shit.
Shout out to you again, Mandy. Yo, you said that. Straight up.
As we get into other stuff, Antonio Brown talking shit about Colin Kaepernick.
I don't understand how you.
Stevie, I'm tired of this motherfucker now.
Listen, bro.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm tired of him now.
Wait,
This
hold
is
on.
that-
Hold on. I don't.
This is what happens when you hang with Kanye.
Say
But
that shit again, Kicks.
This is what happened when you hang with Kanye.
He
Break it down
he,
for me.
He said that.
All right, the stupidity, the
Just
stupidity,
It just leaks.
it just
out
leaks
into your pores.
In your pores. As soon as
Start
the
thinking
motherfucker don't
stupid
want to play
shit.
football no more once
Right.
he met Kanye, all of a
Right.
sudden he had an album drop once he met Kanye. He don't understand that Kanye is Kanye is one of them dudes. He uses you for your energy. He's an energy absorber. He uses you for your fucking. He takes your fucking energy. What's the dude from fucking Spider-Man? Electro?
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he is. Take all the energy from you.
Yeah.
That's Kanye. And after he
Kick
done
said that.
using you up, he get rid of you. And
He
then
get
he
him out
talk
of there.
about you.
There
Then
you
he
go,
make a
Kicks.
diss song about you.
There you go.
That's all facts, bro.
Yeah.
And if you would understand this shit, watch this fucking documentary on Netflix. Okay? Before the documentary on Netflix, I felt like that. I'm like, yo, why it seem like everybody he beef with, he done made music with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's just it's never like they beefed and then they made music.
Yeah.
It's like they made music and then they had a beef. So it's like y'all was cool, y'all made music. After I got my music from you, fuck you. Now we got beef type shit like that. It seemed like that. Everybody with Kanye.
Here's what Unc had to say. It'd take him to talk about him.
See if it was real, but in actuality, it's real. It's I think the podcast is called Cigar Talk. I think that's what he sat down with. This is laughable. I want to know where all those AB supporters are now. Because every time I say something about AB, you say, Shannon Sharp, you're putting another black man down. So what would you call what AB is doing currently? Colin Kaepernick ain't do nothing to Antonio Brown. What I speak about is Antonio Brown's behavior and his antics and how it's costing him money, yet you and he blame everybody else. Here it is again. What he wants is what Colin Kaepernick got. Colin Kaepernick got Nike. Colin Kaepernick got a documentary. Colin Kaepernick gets to, people still write favorable articles about him. He's like, well, why he get that? Mm-hmm. He trash anyway. What? Really, AV?
He's trash.
That's the level. He cannot understand, Skip. Why don't nobody want me? Do you know what I did? Yes. And I kept telling you, they're going to tolerate you until they can replace you. That's with any situation, any relationship, any job. The moment they find someone that can do as adequate a job as you, you're gone, AB.
Yep.
And now, does AB remember the last time he was on the football field?
That's
I
my
need somebody
thing.
to get to AB and just show him the tape. The last time he was on the football field, the behavior in which he displayed, and hopefully that will give him some clarity on why nobody's called him.
Yep.
Right.
But for him to lash out, he wants everything that Colin Kaepernick got. He said Colin Kaepernick started this commotion. He ain't from the hood. Bro, stop this. You sound ridiculous.
Right.
I get where you came from. But what does that got? So because Colin Kaepernick's not from the hood, check Colin Kaepernick's record. What he's done since he chose this path. And it ranks, I guarantee you, it ranks more favorably what you done, AB. You'll say, bro, this is why.
So,
it's always somebody else's fault, Skip. He and his supporters got him here. From the very first time he did that Facebook Live, AB, oh yeah, AB.
That's the one I said.
He won't likes and mention. But the very thing is what they can't do. None of those people that follow him or like him on an NFL team. They're not a general manager. So they have no input on whether Antonio Brown can get a job. He sounds ridiculous. But I just want to know, I need y'all to jump on Twitter like y'all normally do and say, is Antonio Brown bringing another black man down? I hope that's not the case.
It'd take Unc to talk about him, bro.
Skip said, is Antonio Brown bringing another black man down?
Antonio Brown is the typical
Nigga. That's why I don't like him.
True.
That's exactly why I don't like him, bro.
typical nigga.
And he just makes me like his responses are so ignorant. If you watch some of the stuff that
He
he's
ain't
on,
from the hood.
when they ask him questions, Stevie, you know how you look at a nigga and you be like, you first of all, you a black man, so I'm trying to understand like why trying to not, you know what I mean, judge you.
Butthurt.
But bro, every time someone asks him a direct question about the shit he does, he gives a fucking excuse, and he says it so ignorantly. You can't tell me how to feel.
That's why he'll never be on an NFL team.
Exactly,
again.
bro.
I mean, think about your antics.
And
The
that's-
last thing you pulled,
Bro, I told him it was over. I said it was over.
That killed your career.
And that's something he can't.
You know what I mean?
This is something he can't control.
Nope.
No matter how talented you are, how fast your 40 is, how deep of a pass you can catch, your actions will not save you from this shit, bro.
Nah.
White people don't want to see that shit.
No.
I mean, because you think about
13-year-old Susie or Billy that's
Right.
fucking trying to see your black ass taking your shirt
Right.
off,
Right.
waving
Running around looking like an
looking
ignorant
like
clown.
a fucking idiot.
right. I mean,
And you want to know why?
He went
I mean,
on.
'cause you
I would have
think about-
stopped the interview right there
yeah,
and said,
because you think about
it's got to
too.
be a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
He,
I mean,
he went on to
that's-
talk about the 30 million.
fucking
He's
kidding
like,
me.
think about it. He said everywhere he goes, he fucks up. So is it the team or is it you?
It's you,
At some
nigga.
point, you got to start saying, it's you.
Same thing everybody told my ex-wife. Bitch, it's you. It ain't all these niggas. You done fuck this nigga, this nigga, her, him. It ain't no way it's all them.
You stupid.
It's you, bitch.
He be stupid.
I mean,
He's just ignorant. I can't stand him, man. He's
I mean,
ignorant.
his. Oh God.
Bro, he's ignorant, bro.
I mean, Skip said it. I mean, not Skip, but Shannon Sharp said it best.
Unc said it, bro.
Unc said
You lost a shitload of money,
right,
based off your dumbass
Bro,
antics.
once Unc was like, once Unc said, I ain't from the hood. I knew Unc was done.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
ain't from the hood. I was like, okay, I'm done, because I was done too.
And then to say he sucked, that dude was in a what nobody talks about. They'll probably talk about it now.
From the hood that will lay his ass out.
Exactly. Exactly.
Easy.
What people don't talk about when Colin Kaepernick was the quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, he came out of nowhere and balled out. I remember I had him on my fantasy football team.
I mean,
he balled out.
You want to know the only time you ain't from the hood is supposed to come into play? When the motherfucker just don't understand, like, hood shit that's going on.
Yeah.
Or
I got
ghetto
you.
shit, or how to act about something, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the only time he ain't from the hood is supposed to come into play.
But to say that is terrible, though, bro.
Say
Like,
that is,
cause so wait a
absolutely
minute. So you basically saying the reason you act the way you act is because you're from the hood. Because that's what he says.
Right.
Because he said
So basically, what he's doing, he's becoming a part of his damn environment.
exactly.
Why?
You can't.
Why?
But here's the thing, Stevie.
Why?
Stevie, you're a grown ass man.
Be
You know
an
right
example.
from wrong. Ignorance of the law does not mean that you're not guilty.
Yeah.
That's the first fucking thing they teach you when your ass get locked up the first time, and you say, I didn't know." Well, ignorance of the law doesn't mean that you're not guilty.
Let me tell
So
you, while that nigga was taking my shoestrings and shit, he ain't give a fuck that I ain't know.
see,
All he wanted me to do was put my hands
put
in
your
that
shit
spot.
in there. Yep.
Put your feet in this spot that's traced out for you already, and take everything off, nigga.
But my problem
You know
with
what I'm
him
saying?
is when they asked him why he acted the way
then
he
bend over
acted
and
out, the way he acted
Yeah,
out, the way that he
that too.
acted out, he was like, "Well, you know where I'm from, we don't do that." Well, guess what, Antonio? You ain't been where you from for a long motherfucking time. You've been real rich for a long motherfucking time. You're making excuses
That's
to
an
justify
excuse.
your behavior.
Right.
And you get mad when people don't justify your behavior and agree with you. You got a lot of yes men. Unc went on to talk about it. I didn't play the whole clip, but he went on to talk about, like, you got all them yes men around you telling you what you want to hear. And when your ass is broke, and nobody going to be around but you.
Nobody.
And he said, think about it. He said, Skip, $30 million guaranteed he had. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
For 5 days.
5 days, and he couldn't do that.
He couldn't do
All
that.
I know is
$30 million, bro?
$30 million.
Bro, I'd have been
if it
solid as a
ain't
fucking mouse.
CTE, I don't know.
He crazy like a
I don't-
fox.
I don't know
think
what it
it's.
is.
I
Okay,
don't think
I'm
it
gonna
is.
tell you when all
Would
this
y'all
shit
rather
started.
deal
though.
with him or Trump? I'd rather deal with Trump than fucking Antonio Brown.
No, I can't say that. The reason
I'd
I'm
rather
saying
deal
that,
with Trump.
the only reason I'm saying that, Stevie Cakes, and I understand where you're coming from, but the only reason why I'm saying that is because Trump, he controls the damn, he was controlling the United States of America.
Okay,
AAB has absolutely
I
nothing to do
asked that
with it.
wrong. Who
Would you
rather
rather
have a
deal with?
conversation with?
Would you rather deal with?
Who tolerate more?
Or
tolerate
tolerate
more?
more?
Tolerate more.
I could probably tolerate
Take-
Trump.
Thank you.
I
That's
probably
what I'm
could
saying.
tolerate Trump. You know why? Because Trump likes McDonald's. Trump
Likes money.
Trump likes
Ocho.
money.
He likes money. He likes
Um,
McDonald's,
He makes some funnies every now and
and
then.
he'll make some funnies.
Antonio
Brown,
ignorant.
ignorant
I was
ass.
just about to say, he's just
You're gonna be
ignorant.
out of
he's-
money.
he's
You might
fucking
end up in
ignorant.
jail.
Yep.
And he's gonna embarrass the shit out of you some way.
He's
Yeah.
ignorant.
Like,
And
I
he
can't
talked about, he
tolerate
said,
that shit.
he said, Tom Brady reaches out, says, "Come on, man, let's go win this championship." You win the championship. Then when you don't get your way, you just going to keep throwing the ball to Gronk, huh? He said, and obviously Unc knows something that we don't. He said, it wasn't about your knee or your ankle or whatever the hell you said. You still walking around here and you ain't got that surgery yet. You ain't signed to no team. If I'm trying to get signed to a team, I'm getting this surgery knocked out the way if it's so bad.
I don't think.
Oh,
I don't
you
know
ain't.
if
You
there's
missed
nothing
that
wrong with
part.
him.
He said
Styles.
He said ain't nothing wrong with it.
He said he. Oh, okay. So
No. I mean,
you hear these stories.
Unc
first,
said he ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
it.
The motherfucker said, I ain't getting the surgery until I get signed to a team. Until a team sign. So you ain't worried about your own well being.
Exactly.
You want to be on a team
He's trying to get
Right,
that
before
money.
you get
Yeah,
that.
he
surgery.
he need that money.
You got to be a damn fool.
But
But
you
I
got
ain't dealing with nobody like that.
There's no general manager out there that's dumb enough to sign a fucking player to their team, knowing fucking well that they're hurt.
Right.
You
Without
know what
knowing
I
the
mean?
status.
Without knowing
Hey,
the damn
I hope he got
status.
bars. I
Hey,
hope
listen.
he got bars.
He better have bars.
He better
Because
no NFL team.
The
gonna fucking
lifestyle
sign him.
he been living the
You gonna be-
past couple years, he only got a couple months of that shit.
Oh,
left.
bro.
Bruh, he's going down to
He got
Johnny
a couple. He got a
he's-
couple months of that shit left.
He's going down to Johnny Manziel's track.
He hurting right now. I guarantee you. He
Oh,
hurting
he's
right
hurting
now.
somewhere.
Oh, he's
yeah.
hurting.
His pockets is hurting right now.
His
I guarantee you.
ass gonna start playing for the USFL.
Yep.
Hey.
Then gonna turn around and play for the Canadian Football League.
But first we're
and
gonna
then
hear
turn
about.
around and gonna play for the Arena Football League.
We're gonna hear about
And
him
then it's gonna
going
be a
bankrupt
crap.
first.
He already doesn't pay
Yeah.
people.
Right.
He already don't want to pay people.
That's
He'll
a
get the
proven
shit
fact.
sued out of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. He's rest in peace X. The DMX of fucking NFL.
Bro.
The fucking DMX of the NFL.
He's
Rest in peace. God bless the dead.
But he's just
on the dead.
my thing with him is he's just
we know
ignorant.
DMX's timeline and how
Yeah.
he did with his business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Antonio Brown all over again.
I just hate to see a black man. You know what I mean? With
Me
all
too.
that damn
talent, be ignorant and not.
then-
that can make a shit load of money.
And
Yep.
then
Be that damn
And
ignorant,
he's
man.
got kids. He's not even.
And
He's got
right,
kids,
he has
bro.
kids, bro.
then you click up with Kanye.
And then you hook up with Kanye.
Because my thing is this: even if let's just say he's got a trust for his kids, right?
Yeah.
And he's done the right thing.
I
We're gonna
hope
give
so.
it assume good intent.
I hope so.
And he did the right thing. You could still have more for
none
him.
of
I would
that.
never
Right.
not want to stop playing ball if I could have more for them and
Bruh.
myself and my family.
Bruh.
But what I'm saying is, like, every time someone asks him a direct question about his behavior,
Yeah.
about the patterns that the pattern that he has shown
Yeah.
with every single team he goes to,
Yeah.
he makes up excuses and he gets all sensitive about it.
'Cause
You
it's
didn't grow
always-
up from where I grew up from.
Yeah, it's
He
always
told Brandon Marshall, he was like, "You mean to tell me if Coach would have said what he said, if he would have said what he said to me, the way he said it, that you'd have been like, you'd have sat down next to him and been like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but you know you're going to have to see me in the locker room with all them cameras and stuff going on." Brandon was like, yeah, that's what I would have done.
Yeah, that would be Marsh said. He said
He said, I wouldn't have reacted the way that you
Nah.
reacted. And if I wasn't going in, I would have sat right there on the bench. He said,
Right.
you know what? I could have sat on the bench. Nobody would have known what happened with you.
Right.
But you went off, and then he, you're making up excuses, man. Then he trying to get other people to co-sign with him. I'm like, bro,
But nobody was a co-signer.
yeah, nobody was co-signing with him because what he was saying wasn't making sense.
It wasn't making
He just
sense
looked
at
like
all.
when he was a kid,
He's
he
ignorant,
peed in
bro.
the bed. He just looked like he peed in the bed to me.
Stevie, he's like just what you said, Stevie. He's an ignorant nigga.
bro.
He's
Yeah.
one of them ignorant,
Yeah.
I
he's,
could not be in the same room with
That's what I'm saying. He's one of those
'Cause
that
I
is
think
so
we-
ignorant and obnoxious
we
that
will
you be
fight.
like, bro.
You fight.
We will fight. Oh, we will
Listen,
fighting, bro.
listen. If we don't fight, then it's gonna be me making you want to fight me. That's how
Yeah.
much you fucking.
like I'm gonna egg your
I'm
ass
gonna,
on.
I'm gonna egg the shit out of
Right.
you, bro.
Keep
Or I'm
asking-
just gonna punch you in your fucking
Hey.
face.
Just off
Like,
the top.
yep,
Hey, keep-
off the rip.
Hey, you keep asking him, Stevie. Hey, yo, what did Coach say to you again?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it like that.
He said, "Get your ass back in the game.
Oh,
Get your
that's
black
a-
ass back in the game."
I would have been like, damn.
Did he
that's
say,
all
"Get your black
said?"
ass back in the game,
Right.
nigga"?
I would have been like, oh shit, that's all he said.
Yeah,
I
you
would have
said,
said, get
nigga.
your bitch ass back in the
Yeah,
game.
that's what I would have said, bro. Because you was acting like a bitch when you
Yeah,
didn't get back in there.
Right,
Bitch
you know what I'm
ass,
saying?
nigga ass, and back in
Like,
the
God, dog.
Stevie, I would have hit him with what you hit him with. I don't know.
I don't.
But what I heard was you got mad because the ball wasn't coming to you. It was coming to Gronk.
It was crazy because that's some shit I said. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro.
I don't know.
Hey, you Antonio Brown, you know better than I wasn't there. But I'm saying somebody told me
That was on the
that
road.
the reason you ain't want to go in was
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Gronk was getting the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Is that shit true?
Is that shit true?
He be getting mad. What the fuck you mean? I'm like, yo, don't get mad
You
at
ain't
me, bro. I'm
at
asking
me,
a question.
bro. You acting like a little bitch right now.
I'd have been like
just-
Charlamagne told Birdman. Why you getting mad at the radio guy?
Exactly. The radio guy.
Did you roll up on Trick Daddy like that?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that would have been the one to burn me. Nigga, we got to fight.
Hey, hey.
Security,
Oh, yeah,
somebody
yeah.
punch him.
Hey,
Somebody
hey, what's the
punch
other wide receiver's name?
Who?
Mike for Tampa Bay.
Oh, Mike Evans.
Did you roll up on Mike Evans like that when he was getting the ball?
him. Right. I ain't see that.
Did you roll up on Tom Brady like that when he didn't throw that shit to you?
Right.
Did you tell Tom that?
No goddamn well you.
I'll be like, I know the answer. Hell no.
Hell no. Shit, little dirty ass yuck mouth.
Grunk with a stump.
Bro, he
your
looked
ass.
just like a gremlin, bro.
Just like a
He looked
gremlin,
like
man.
the gremlin, the black gremlin, the one that came out, like, you know, when you pour the water. It looked like if you pour water on that nigga head right now, another black ass mini Antonio Brown will come out his head,
Pop
bro.
out the fucking top of his
Yeah,
head.
yeah. He's so ignorant, bro.
Bruh, it just kills me, man. Like, yo, you came for nothing and you made it big time.
That is
you
a-
know what I mean? Big time as a low draft pick. You
What's
know
gonna-
what I mean?
what's gonna
With
happen
the,
is-
with the prestigious NFL team like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Throws their career away in their prime.
Bro,
Hey,
bro.
bro, who does
Before
that?
your big contract.
Before
you didn't
your
get
big-
your big contract yet.
That nigga had 2 big contracts. He fucked them all up.
Nah, because he had a big contract with us.
Yeah, he had a big one with the Steelers. Then he had a big one with the
He
Raiders.
was making like $80 million.
Went to the $30 million guaranteed. Fucked that up. Went to Patriots. Couldn't cut it over there. Cut a goddamn Super Bowl with Tampa Bay. Tom Brady took you in. Next month,
he brought you into his fucking house, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, you fucked it up with the Patriots.
and then
you played one game for the Patriots.
Coach told you to get in the game.
He played one game and fucked up.
And let's not forget, I'm like Stevie. I'll never forget what Stevie said on that episode when that shit first happened. Stevie said it best. The problem is, and Unc said it too, the problem is he has all these yes men around him, but Stevie said the problem is he ain't got that OG there who don't give a fuck about his money or who he is that's known him from there. Tell him like, bro, $30 million guaranteed and you crying about a fucking helmet?
A helmet.
Get the fuck back out there and get this fucking money.
That's what he needs.
He should have been talking to B.
Because all Unc want is a little fifth to drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In the hotel room. He just want a bed. He don't give a fuck about nothing else going on.
Yeah, he don't
needs
care about your
somebody
money.
else and something to eat. He don't care about nothing else. That's what he need, bro.
Yeah,
because
but
he ain't got that. Everybody around when you got everybody around you that was broke with you.
Yeah.
With you the only one that made it.
Yeah.
Nigga, everybody ain't make it.
Oh yeah.
So you can't go around like we all made it.
Nah,
because
nigga.
we all ain't make it.
No,
I
we
just made it.
ain't made shit.
These
made
niggas
it.
still broke with that broke mindset, and
Right.
they don't give a fuck.
Right.
As far as they know, that money is never ending.
Bro, if
You know what I'm
if I
saying?
ran into the type of money Antonio Brown ran into during his career, I'm only taking care of about 7-8 motherfuckers.
Man. If
And
that,
Bro.
two of them is sitting in here with me. So I'm not
right.
pushing.
Because
I'm not doing
I was
that
just about to
shit.
say that. Think about it.
I'm not doing that
Think
shit.
about it.
I ain't
Think
gonna be
about
like
it.
fucking MC Hammer.
Think about it. At 22, you ain't even hang with 7 or 8 motherfuckers.
Exactly. Exactly.
And when you was at 21, 22, you ain't hang with 8
bro.
motherfuckers. You probably hung with 2 people max.
Yep.
3. It'd
Yep.
be that other motherfucker that come around sometimes.
Yeah,
Yep.
if you had that trust
You know what I'm
factor,
saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
So-
your bond had to be strong as
So
shit.
that's it. So now you should know like these 5 other motherfuckers you
Don't
got
give a
or
fuck.
whatever the fuck. Don't give a fuck.
Hey, if you don't believe me, what was that? What's the basketball player from Boston that we was talking about on the pod last time that had all that money? He said-
Antoine Walker.
Ask
Walker,
Antoine
yeah.
Walker.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
said all the motherfuckers that were there helping him spend that money.
Bro.
Bruh.
He said when his ass got into that rut and he
Bruh.
ain't had no more dough, none of them went
Bruh,
around.
best believe when Boot signed his contract, I remember every single little nigga I seen in this damn house before, bruh.
Oh yeah. Fucking MC Hammer
That
went through
ain't
the
your
same damn
man's.
thing.
That ain't your man's. That ain't your man's.
Yeah.
That
Right.
ain't your man's.
He's just ignorant, man.
Yeah,
I don't.
he's just fucking.
What's
ignorant.
what's my man?
Who?
Lil homie, his ex teammate.
Oh, shout out to my guy, Peanut.
Peanut,
Yeah.
Lil Peanut, and fucking other little dude.
Yeah.
There's only 2 people I seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So remember,
yeah.
just remember your day ones.
Yeah.
Basically
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
I'm saying.
that's
Your
what-
day
yeah, your day
ones
ones, your day
is the
ones.
only ones.
He know who his day
That,
was.
yeah, he know who his day ones
I mean,
is.
at the
But,
end of the day, bro,
can't-
ignorance is bliss, bro.
can't
It
save
really is.
everybody.
Ignorance is bliss.
And
Antonio
misery
Brown
love-
bringing
misery
down
love
Colin
company.
Kaepernick, who hasn't done anything. Oh, and here's the point I was making.
Oh.
Here's the point I was making about that because I started saying what people don't talk about. And they may talk about it now, but Colin came out of nowhere. He came back. That after they lost that Super Bowl.
He might play this for you.
Yeah,
Right. I hope he does.
After they lost that Super Bowl, they started stripping everything that they had around him away. Gore gone, wide receivers gone. So it's just him, and they tried to play. He was playing with a young team, and that's when. And then when he started kneeling, everybody started talking about he was shitty. They wasn't saying he was shitty because he wasn't a good football player. They were saying shitty because they thought he was trying to make in front of the
Disrespect the
flag,
flag,
disrespect
yeah.
the
Rest
flag.
in peace to my man.
That's what that was about.
died with his foot with the knee on his neck. What's his name? Died with a knee on his neck.
Oh,
Michael Floyd.
It's so many.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Floyd.
saying?
Floyd.
That's why I couldn't
Floyd.
really put a damn finger.
yeah,
on.
Floyd.
But if it wasn't for him, a lot of this shit wouldn't even be possible.
And that's
right
why
now.
when it
That's
happened,
true.
when it
That's
happened, I was
For
like,
real.
Colin. I said, Colin tried to tell y'all.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for
Yep.
if it wasn't for that,
Yep.
he didn't die
In vain. Right.
You know what
No,
I'm
he
saying?
didn't.
Because if it wasn't for him, bro, a lot of shit that's going on now would not
I'm
be going.
sorry. It's not
a lot of
Michael
these
Floyd.
laws.
It's George Floyd.
George Floyd.
George
I'm sorry.
Floyd.
George
a lot of
Floyd.
these
I'm sorry,
laws,
I'm sorry.
rules, and how white people act, and all this shit
Yeah.
would still be the same. That shit was equivalent to fucking Martin Luther King. Bro.
Yeah, it was.
True.
You
It
know
brought
what I'm
it brought
saying?
everybody. It brought the
Brought
world, the
every-
nation,
it brought
bro.
a na-
It brought the world together.
For one time,
Yeah.
because
World
we done
together.
seen people cop shot this person, cop shot
Right.
that. We've been seeing it
Yeah.
months and months and months. But for some reason, this time,
It was because they got because it
the
kept
world said, "All right,
This is
motherfucker,
fucked up. Yeah. Yeah.
This is fucked
it's
up.
fucked up, man.
Yep.
This is enough."
Yep.
You know what I'm
Tired
saying?
of this
And then you
bullshit.
start seeing change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy is that shit didn't. It's still going on. It ain't
Yeah.
silent. I'm in fucking white people houses every fucking day. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still got their signs in the yard.
Yeah.
They still feel the same way they do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because these white people obviously don't see black people a lot.
Right.
So when they see one, they like to voice they shit. You know? And I understand that, so I sit and listen. You know.
Yeah.
But like they still feel the same way. It's like they itching to see a black person to get that shit off their chest.
I mean, the thing about it is, you know, at the end of the day, you can't say that you feel a certain way about a group of people or a race or a store or anything if you haven't had an opportunity. If it's a store, if you ain't had an opportunity to shop there or go there to see what they actually have, you can't say that you feel a certain way.
That's a fact.
If you haven't had an opportunity to have a conversation with a black person or be in a day in the life with a black person, not for a day, but maybe a week or 2 weeks, you can't say that, oh, they're all this way or they're all that way.
That's a fact.
You can't do that. And that, to your point, Stevie, is because they always want to be away or far out away from what they perceive or what they think the stereotype of black people is. They stay ignorant.
Yep.
They stay ignorant because you haven't even taken the time out to understand who we are as a people or as a group. We are the most loving, forgiving, and caring group of people that you will ever embrace, that you will ever run into.
Like I told the white boy last week, man, y'all lucky. I said it on the pod before. Y'all lucky we want fucking equality and not revenge.
Right.
I told him because I slapped shit out your white ass right now.
And the
on
thing
site.
is,
On site, bro.
and the thing about that whole piece is, we will fight, but we are peaceful people. Our ancestors are peaceful people. Now the thing is, you bring that heat, we'll bring the heat too. But at the end of the day, Antonio Brown is ignorant. Leave Colin Kaepernick alone. The only thing you should be thinking about is whose fucking camp can I get into? That's the only fucking thing Antonio Brown should be thinking about. Otherwise than that, go make your fucked up album with Kanye or whoever the fuck you know.
I ain't Apple playing it.
This nigga talking about Kanye made him the director or the president of sports something. I'm like, Kanye don't know. I say Kanye don't know shit about sports.
I'm trying to tell you,
fucking sleep.
He don't know shit about sports, bro.
He's selling motherfuckers' dreams
Yep.
like they little, like they
ain't gonna
females,
get shit.
like they
ain't gonna get shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, Kanye. Kanye probably. Hey, I'm gonna start a sports agency. Listen, I'm gonna make you the damn.
Yep.
He like, okay, Kanye.
He pump him up,
Pumped his ass up. I guarantee you, Antonio Brown ain't talked to Kanye since then.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
And
Kanye's gonna use you.
Antonio Brown
spit you out.
Right. Antonio Brown's basically a puppet right now,
bro.
To Kanye.
Bro, if my son, if they was like, yo, we're gonna have you meet with this blah blah blah, they want to sign you, and my son, I walked in the room, and my son and Antonio Brown was on the other end. I'm like, oh, we walking the fuck back out of here.
Hell, not we ain't signing.
We ain't signing here. We out of here, buddy.
The fuck up out of here.
We up out of here. Nah,
that
shit don't work like that.
Hell
so I'll let you play, boy.
You be playing football for free, basically.
I know, right? So
he ain't about to get over, motherfucker.
Last thing we're gonna talk about, guys, and this has come out in his book that's gonna be released. Dr. Dre has dropped a book, and apparently Dr. Dre lost $200 million. It's related in the book. He lost $200 million.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Because he ain't dropped that goddamn Chronic 2 album, motherfucker. We've been waiting on that shit for 50 goddamn years now. I mean, damn. If you drop that motherfucker, then therefore you recoup your $200 million. What is it, $200 million?
Yeah.
Yo, $200 million damn dollars.
I'm with Nice.
You motherfucker. We've been waiting on that shit forever.
You know why he ain't
been waiting on Detox for a while?
Because
right. Can we please get that motherfucker?
You know why we ain't got it?
We've been begging for that shit for years, bro.
Yeah, Detox is supposed to have been coming, boy.
Nice.
Long time.
50 years.
Nice.
Long time.
He can't rap. He can't rap.
He definitely can't rap.
You gotta have motherfuckers that's willing to, you know what I'm saying?
Write some shit
for you. This ain't like back then when Jay was he can't rap. Jay was hungry just to, he wanted to get out there. Jay like, I do this shit for you.
Yeah.
Ain't like that. These niggas are starting their own businesses and labels and shit now.
Yeah,
and they like, hey, you Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I need at least 500,000 if you want this song. And I know you got it.
He lost. He reveals in the book that he lost $200 million due to the drunken rant that Tyrese and him had. If you remember, when they came on to
Tyrese Drysnit
Instagram, right? If you remember on Instagram when we found out Dre was going to be billionaire, and he was like, yeah, Tyrese is like, yeah, he said, you looking at a billionaire over here, congratulations, da da da. So
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So
you remember that?
So what happened was Apple got a hold of that shit. It's like a non-disclosure. You're not supposed to be talking about that. So, but we're still gonna buy it. But gotta make you learn your lesson. $200 million.
Now it ain't a $1 billion deal.
That's what they were saying, but he recouped some. So he's a billionaire, but it's a little less, because remember later on
Drop
they
that
came out and
goddamn
said a little
Detox
bit.
album, man.
They said a little bit less, but yeah, he lost $200 million for that whole thing.
Drop that damn Detox
He
album,
gotta have
man.
motherfuckers that's willing to work.
But look
with him.
though, here's what's funny. Your boy, the one that called him.
But wait a minute, who wouldn't work with him?
No. I'm talking about Stevie's boy wouldn't call him. Diddy. Take that.
Diddy called him?
Take that. He said, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Because Diddy don't made them deals. What the fuck are y'all doing? That shit won't go through. You don't said that shit. He called Jimmy Iovine talking about it.
Oh shit.
He said, "Jimmy,
Damn.
they are on social media talking about Dre a billionaire." Like, yo,
What, are you on Twitter?
it was on Instagram with Tyrese.
This was a couple years ago.
Yeah, this was a couple
though.
years ago when we first heard like he had Dre sold Beats or whatever to Apple.
Yeah,
but he when you sign that NDA, so a lot of times you hear them artists talk about like, yo, I can't talk about it right now. Even
That's the NDA.
movies. Even movies, I can't talk about it, but
Dude,
we got
that's in the
something
court
coming.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, that's
So
a business in
they was
general.
like, good thing that they still saw an opportunity for the headphones. They said we still want to buy, but we're gonna get it for a little less because you're according to our agreement, you're not supposed to be saying anything. So he lost $200 million off of that one little Instagram post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Hey, that's your. Hey, my thing is
$200
that's
million.
nice.
200 mil.
Don't
Yeah.
expect no damn Dre album because, like I said, when you got niggas out here like Lil Baby, he don't give a fuck who you is.
He ain't joking.
If that bag ain't right, you know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck who. Like how nice, how Styles said,
Yeah.
that motherfucker how he did it with his voice under the table.
Oh yeah.
He don't give a fuck who he is.
When did I say that?
when the nigga said that motherfucker, don't make me say it again.
I be saying shit.
That
I be
nigga
forgetting,
said that motherfucker came out like.
bro. Oh.
Hey y'all, before we had the cameras rolling, this nigga was tripping, bruh. But
Yeah,
anyway,
he was bugging. He was fucking
I almost
bugging.
forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
You stupid.
But yeah, man.
he was bugging.
Ain't
But yeah,
nobody gonna work with him.
Diddy called Jimmy Iovine and said, yo, what the fuck is they doing? Like, yo,
Oh, for real?
he can lose this deal off of that.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to disclose anything because it's almost like like if I know something about a stock, right?
Yeah,
And because remember that shit that Martha Stewart went to jail for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like who made the joke? Steve Harvey. Martha, they gon' take your money.
Bruh.
Sell that. Get rid of that shit now.
Yeah.
Martha smoothed her fucking money.
Gangster.
Inside trader. So it's sort of like
You know that
if
shit's
somebody
legal, right?
finds out, yeah.
You
So
know that shit's illegal.
yeah. So
Gangster.
if somebody finds
Inside
out that
trading-
we getting
inside
ready to
trading's
buy,
illegal.
if I'm Apple and they find out somebody leaks that I'm getting ready to buy Stevie's Beats, Jay Nice is another big company. Jay Nice can intrude on that deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And fuck with shit. So that's why the NDAs are important. You don't
That's inside
disclose it.
trading,
Yeah.
dude.
So that inside trader
That's
shit.
illegal.
So you can't do that shit.
You
so,
do time for that shit.
So I was like, bro.
But I still wish I would have known.
I was like, that's a hell of a loss for a pair of headphones.
Hell yeah.
Bruh,
200 mil.
200 milli?
Yeah, bro.
We
That's
ain't
a lot,
talking
bro.
about $20.
Nah, bro, that's a lot.
Nigga.
It ain't a milli. That's 200
And if
milli.
it's like any other nigga, he probably already had that shit spent
bro, that's a
Bruh,
lot, bro.
or invested because he is a billionaire. He probably had 200 mil invested in his
Yeah.
head somewhere.
Yeah,
bruh,
That shit's
bruh,
gone.
I would have been fucking sick.
You sick.
yeah. But like I
I'm
said,
talking sick for weeks.
sick.
Jimmy Iovine said that though. It was just
Like, yo,
it
you-
turned out to be like they really wanted to do something with the beats. So it worked out, but you still lost something. And I get it from a business perspective. If you don't smack the hand, he's never going to correct its correct the behavior.
Yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
always-
They
you
need
always
to be
got-
friends with Elon, bro.
You know what I mean?
You always got to take an L to be successful. So I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
That's a
So
fact,
200
but
million.
God,
I get it.
dog.
But he's probably, if he's smart, I'm pretty sure when they purchased, he's probably still getting a percentage off of the
Yeah,
headphones.
of course.
I told my man, I said, listen, bro, you done took 3 losses in fucking 1 year. I never go in business with you. I told the nigga
Stevie.
straight like that. He looked at me like this. He said, yeah, but then try to explain that shit. I'm like, nah, bro.
Bruh, ain't
You
shit
ain't
you
even
can
got to
say.
damn explain that shit,
You
man.
got to at least
Yeah,
win
shit
one
you
out of the
say.
3.
I've been present for this shit, bro. You ain't got to explain shit to me. I know exactly what happened, nigga.
Hey, Steve,
Right.
Steve, you gotta win one out of the 3.
Yeah, at least
Yeah,
one.
At least one.
Like,
Damn.
no, nigga, you
At
0
least
for 3.
one.
I'm good, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I'm about to be on the topic right quick.
But
You know, we were talking about the draft last week.
yeah.
Kicks. what is your insight, sir, on the draft?
Bro, my insights on the draft is this year, this might be the only draft class that every player will make an immediate difference on
impact.
their team. Thank you. Immediate impact on their team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how motherfuckers they draft somebody like another year or two?
Yeah.
No, everybody was ready to go. Everybody was ready to go.
Facts.
Everybody that was drafted is
facts.
ready to fucking go. So I'm excited about that just because I like to see that shit, bro.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Not to get off subject, right? You know, he said everybody was ready to go.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
This dude's been on 10.
So listen.
What the hell?
You remember that?
What's in these
Squid,
goddamn
listen,
Red
listen.
Bulls,
That's what I was
man?
about to say. God, dog, we ain't getting these shits no more.
Listen. Hey, Squidward, are you ready to go? No, I'm not ready to go.
This big boss
I don't know what the hell he talking about.
Dude talking about some damn SpongeBob squid.
Oh, now I know exactly what the fuck you talking about now. That one is fucking funny.
That's it.
Yo.
That shit is the first thing I said when he said ready to go.
Bruh. But any goddamn on
No,
way,
Stevie, I'm not ready to go.
these motherfuckers are ready to play. Where my shot? I can't stand it.
It's not the Red Bull. It's got to be that damn Ciroc, bro.
Oh, hell no, nigga.
That shit like,
It might be.
Bruh.
It might be a
That damn
combination of the
Ciroc.
two.
That nigga's crazy.
This dude been on 10.
Anyway, damn
hey, man,
it.
can I get one more though?
If it's one left, it might be
Anybody
one
want
left.
that?
Yeah, it's one left.
let me get
bro.
that.
Take it to the head, bro.
But yo,
So yeah,
everybody's
but yeah.
ready. Everybody is fucking ready to go.
yeah.
So
I feel like.
let me get your opinion on this.
Okay.
On the NFC East,
Yep.
right? You know, with the Cowboys, the Commanders,
Yep.
Eagles, and the Cowboys.
Yep.
Who do you got? Who
In
you got
this
winning?
order.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I didn't say the Giants. The Giants.
I was about to say. You
I
ain't
said
gotta
Cowboys
say it, but I
twice.
got- In this order, this is who I got:
Yeah.
Giants, Cowboys. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Over Philly?
Unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
With that defense?
You'll see why.
Okay, bet.
Philly.
Yeah.
And who the fuck else is
Commanders.
in the Redskins?
Commanders.
Or
Commanders.
in the Commanders.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say,
The Washington football team.
bro, like, the thing with football is, like, you learn so much over the years.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
So the
What
older
else?
I got, the more I start looking at transactions and how people build teams. Giants is the only fucking team that started from the ground up. Offensive line, they address that shit immediately. That way, when you go into the draft, it's plug and play.
Right.
Every position they was weak in last year, they addressed every single position. Same thing Bills did last year. Coincidence that y'all got everybody that was on the fucking Bills basically last year. But everything the Giants did was plug and play. They didn't draft like we got to save a franchise.
Yeah.
And you got to look at that. But offensive line, they went dumb on offensive line.
Solid.
It starts there. This is the reason why offensive linemen is getting fucking $40 million a year.
That's why they get possessed.
First round picks and shit like that.
Them damn tackles, boy.
Ain't no mistake.
Especially them tackles.
Yeah, them tackles and guards and shit like that. Blindside. That movie was a
he
good
played
movie,
tackle.
but that shit means something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cowboys.
Worst
Cowboys
draft
ain't
ever.
do a damn thing.
They didn't do a damn thing.
A damn thing.
That's why I was
At
surprised
all.
you said they were second over the
I
Eagles.
said second just because Dak Prescott.
Quarterback is better.
Quarterback is better.
Yeah.
Dak gonna give you 5,000
Yeah.
yards.
Quarterback is better.
Dak gonna throw.
Now the
on.
Eagles has brought they've put more what do you call it around them? More
gave
weapons
them- they
around
put
them,
more
but that
weapons
doesn't
around
necessarily
them.
the play is going to
It
be
ain't gonna
better.
mean the play is better. Cowboys still gonna do what the Cowboys do.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got
Time
this.
out. One thing. The Cowboys offensive line, they're old. They have Amari Cooper gone. What's my other guy's name?
Amari Cooper, CD Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb's still there. Cedric Wilson, gone. So who's the number one receiver right now?
They got
CeeDee Lamb.
Didn't
CeeDee
they
Lamb
get
is gonna
old
be the
boy?
number
They
one
got
receiver.
they
Now-
drafted. God.
Okay, so they got CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
They got my man from the Pittsburgh Steelers, James Washington. Who else do they have?
Speedsters. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I don't even have to know who the receivers are they got. All you got to do is tell me Dak Prescott because he's going to throw for 5,000
Okay.
yards regardless.
You know,
$90 million, nigga. you know, this nigga's going to throw $5,000.
This is facts. Hey, it may be in garbage time.
It may be in garbage time.
But he gonna throw for about 4,000 or 5,000.
I get it. But you got $90 million. Nigga, you better throw that damn football.
75,000. $75 million guaranteed.
Right.
But
Yeah.
can you do it without an offensive line?
Yes, he gonna get you 8 wins.
Yeah.
Can
Can you throw for 5,000 yards without an offensive line?
Yes, he done it. He did it last year.
I mean, last year they weren't that great on the offensive
they
line.
were missing half their offensive lines.
They were way better than they were.
No. This year they're way better. Last year they was missing half their offensive line.
Yeah, a lot of them dudes was hurt.
Before the season started, they was missing half their offensive line.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
and what's crazy is they had
that is facts.
4 years ago they had the best offensive line in the league.
Yeah.
And they still didn't do shit with it.
Right.
The run game was
That's
tight.
what I'm saying. That
Remember the run game was tight.
Dope.
But now
they had no receivers.
But no, what they tried to do, here's the problem. They tried to make them like the Buffalo Bills, and they
couldn't do it.
They don't have it.
Nope.
Like that was the whole point. If you look
You
at
don't
that
have
offense, if you look at the offense, right, and you look at what they did, you notice Zeke started getting less and less carries.
Oh, yeah.
They started to make it a pass first offense.
Yeah.
The problem is your guy didn't want to be on. Your number one guy, Amari Cooper, didn't want to be the guy when you needed him to be. CeeDee Lamb was a rookie.
Uh-huh.
And so that mix don't go. It's hit and miss.
He kept dropping passes.
Yeah, it's hit and miss. So, I mean, Cowboys about number 2 to me sounds right just because of the quarterback.
Oh, no.
I probably now, and I'm a Giants fan. I probably put Cowboys first. I probably put Cowboys first, Philly second, and Giants third. That's me coming from a Giants. And the reason I'm saying is I'm always optimistic. Like Danny Dimes, we didn't pick up his second year, his 5th-year option.
Yeah,
he's got to play. We addressed all the issues, but this is what for me. I'm going to be watching every game to see how he performs under pressure,
right,
bro?
Because there's no more excuses, brother.
But you know where it starts.
Time out.
Training camp.
Go ahead.
It
starts training camp.
Yeah,
but you gotta listen. When you spend 3 years running for your fucking life.
This is true. No, I know what you're saying.
It takes some coaching to get that shit out.
Yeah, we know he can play.
To have an actual line in front of you.
Yeah.
Because as of right now, he got a line.
Oh, yeah.
Week 1 where he can go out there.
He has a line
and fucking sling that
and
shit.
And some skill players.
Yeah.
You're the fastest quarterback in the league.
Yep.
Damn near.
You can sling it.
Yeah.
No, he's the fastest quarterback in the league. Nigga run 23 miles an hour.
He's pretty fast, bro.
He's pretty fucking.
Yeah, he's fast.
He's faster than Josh Allen. But you got the arm. Now you got the line, and it set you up with the weapons.
Yeah, and the coach did say that. He said, sling that shit. That's what he said.
He
needs to sling it,
bro.
It's like do or die this year.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
As a quarterback, what more do you want to hear?
Right, because if you play well,
sling that motherfucker.
Right, if you play well, then I don't necessarily sign you to another deal, but maybe I extend your contract, right? Because I want to make sure it's not a fluke.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So you come back the following year, and then you play well again. Now we're going to go ahead and extend you. Now you're doing what we need you to do to win. Let us handle the rest. You just keep doing what you're doing. That's the way you got to look at it.
I got Giants 11-7, but I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I think if Danny Dimes play good, this is going to really prolong not only his career,
correct,
but Saquon Barkley's career too.
Right. That's who I want to see what's going on.
I really because what he does, it affects Saquon Barkley. I don't give a damn what nobody says.
It's going to put the Giants in one hell of a position next year.
Yeah. It does.
That's what it's going to do because he's going to play his ass off this year.
Yeah.
And what it's going to do is put the Giants in one hell of a position next year because with the quarterbacks coming out next year, probably might be like 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we need you to do.
So far.
It's like we need you to do good because what's going to happen is Giants are going to do good, which means you're not going to have that good of a draft pick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But they got equity. Well, not equity, but trades.
They can move.
They can move it.
But
they got picks.
But it's like. But at this point, it's like Danny done prove he's proven himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be like moving nobody.
Yeah,
but
it makes sense to do what they did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It made complete sense.
I mean, when I respected the general manager when he came out and he said, "We think it's only fair that we don't know what he can do because he's been running for 4 fucking years."
Right.
For his true story. Life, bro.
Yeah, he said. Him and Saquon. He said so. What we're gonna do is we're gonna address the areas that we need to address, and once we address those areas, then that's gonna tell the story. So I would have picked up the option.
And my golly, they did that. They won.
They did. I'll never forget 2 years ago when that pandemic hit and nobody can come to the fucking games, and we played you guys the first game of the season. Danny Dimes he was running for his career.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we was on his ass.
Yeah. He definitely has shown sparks of
Well,
he can play.
He's improved.
Y'all keep it
He
going.
has
I'm trying to
improved.
get them, trying to pull
He
it up.
definitely has improved.
Yeah, he can
I will
play.
say that.
It's just, to really see what he is, you got to give him an opportunity.
Right.
That's only fair. It only makes sense instead of bringing somebody in, creating a whole new system for somebody. He's learning in a new system, but he knows what it's like to play.
Yeah.
So now we got to see if he's able to maintain his focus and do what he needs to do, cut down the turnovers, and I'm happy. You cut down the turnovers and you play like you're supposed to, bro, I'm happy. The other person, though, I expect to see something out of is Kenny Galladay. If I don't see shit out of his big ass, get him the fuck on, too.
Right.
I see like
Get
three,
him the fuck
three
on.
O-linemen that were starting last year for other teams.
Yep.
That y'all got now.
Yep.
One from
That's
the
what I like.
Patriots.
We picked in the draft. We got some in the draft, and we said, you know what, we're going to get
That's
these
what
veterans,
I'm
too.
saying. I'm trying to, bro.
Because if these veterans, we're going to start out with them.
I told you.
Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say they're gonna perform this year, but they're gonna be fucking solid this year.
Yeah.
When the Bills did, when y'all was saying the Bills was gonna be good, and I was like, I said, I was like, yo,
6 o'clock. Mommy said,
when y'all was like the Bills are gonna be good, and I'm like, man, shit, I don't know, because I was talking about the draft.
Yeah, we
picks
knew.
and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, we fucking
no,
knew.
they doing good.
Yeah.
I said, man, all they did was get fucking offensive linemen. Y'all
Yeah.
like, man, they're good. Same exact thing the Giants just did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
So they got people that the other team didn't want to pay.
Yeah.
They
Snatched
fucking
them up.
starters. They
Yep.
snatched them motherfuckers up quick. Even people that we let go. 2 of our fucking 5-star offensive linemen. I think y'all snatched up one of them.
Yeah.
I believe.
He's a
Mad
tackle.
as hell. You should have seen Bill's Mafia going crazy.
He's a tackle.
Bill's Mafia was going crazy on Facebook,
I bet.
But I'm trying to tell you that offensive line makes a help, man.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a
Look at
difference.
Josh Allen now,
I mean,
man.
because you think about it, and this is what
And the quarterback guru.
right.
Oh, y'all got the quarterback
and
guru.
this is what Louis Riddick be talking about all the time. You always got to build a team from the inside out.
Yep.
Meaning you got to take care of your offensive lineman and your defensive line first.
Right.
You know what I mean? They have to be solid. If they're not solid, your team ain't gonna be worth a damn.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a nutshell.
This
That's
is the
a
NFL,
nutshell.
which stands for not for long. You keep making plays like that.
You damn right.
That's what Jerry Glanville said.
You damn right.
That's exactly what he said.
That motherfucker said, I'll be frying fish tomorrow.
Man.
That's exactly what he said.
Man.
And it was nothing.
This is
fabric.
a-
It
Yo,
was
that
no
was
fabrication.
hilarious.
It was
This
no
is a
fabrication in that.
business.
He told the ref that. He said, you keep making play calls like that, I'll be frying fish tomorrow.
Right.
He's getting on that
right,
ref ass.
man, right.
But,
so Keeks, last question. Who do you think had the best overall draft?
The best overall draft?
Yeah, best overall draft. We ain't talking about you, boy. We ain't talking.
I'm
boy.
gonna say if you want to go off strictly picks,
Yeah, all
the
picks.
Jets.
Yep.
The Jets won the draft.
Yeah.
Them
There you
motherfuckers
go.
got a Hall of Fame running back. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
boy, they picked up some nice dudes.
Brees Hall. They got
Yeah.
Sauce Gardner.
Yep.
They got my man Devontae Johnson from Florida State.
Yep.
Go Noles.
Yep.
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
no.
What's his name?
James Johnson, second.
James Johnson second.
Yeah.
I gave him a whole new damn name.
There's a deal.
God, dog, I came up. That was off the top of the dome too. God, I thought this boy's good. But yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, they solid.
but what they didn't do. This is why. This is the thing. This is what I learned.
Yeah.
From just watching football. What
Yeah.
they didn't do is what's the word I'm looking for? They didn't put any energy into their offensive line. They didn't address the
Oh, they
offensive
addressed
line
the
issue.
offensive line issue.
that they
did.
had.
I mean, they did last year though.
They got
you know what I mean?
like
They got-
one. I think they got like one offensive lineman this year, either through free agency or the draft.
Uh-huh.
But if you think that one dude is going to help you in this division,
Stevie said that one dude.
Yeah.
not going to happen, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for them-
'cause
We
you
added Von Miller.
Yeah.
That
Right.
dude can't stop Von Miller.
Right, I'm about to
because
say,
Right.
because-
hold y'all ass up last year without Von Miller.
Yeah, because I know because in the AFC East, you guys are the top of the class.
Yeah.
The 716 Bills are the top
Let's
of the
get
class.
it, man.
You know
That's,
what I mean?
Finally, the one for the home team, man.
Yeah.
At least the Jets
Yeah.
are trying to show promise of them trying to build a team because they've been the. And what's crazy is, and I think me and Jay and I said this last week when we were talking about it, but the Jets was just as bad as the Browns, but nobody ever talked bad about the Jets like they did the
Right.
Browns.
That's a shame.
And the
Right.
reason being is because the Jets have been known to have a good team in the past. Think about who they've had come through. They had remember the days of Chad Pennington.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when they had Keyshawn Johnson. They had
B. Marsh.
Yep, they had
No,
Brandon
what's my
Marshall.
man, bruh?
They had a lot of good play in the past.
Had my
So
man Bart Scott on that Jeezy.
Yep.
This name, he broke my heart every time. and I
Damian
I told-
Tomlinson?
No, Wayne Corbett.
Well, Wayne
Oh,
Corbett
yeah,
was a
Wayne
baller.
Corbett.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness,
What,
bro.
number 80,
He
right?
hurt
He could
the
play.
Bills,
80?
bro.
Yeah, he could
Yes.
play.
He
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to
he
hurt the
wasn't no
Bills,
joke.
bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was no
God,
joke.
dog.
Rex
So-
Ryan.
And Chad Pennington.
Vinny Testaverde.
Yeah, Vinny
yeah, Vinny.
Testaverde.
Chad Pennington was real good before he got
Pennington,
hurt,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
Yeah.
good.
Then he was
before
a
got hurt.
punchline after
Right.
that.
Yeah, he got hurt. He was never the same.
Right,
Yep.
right.
But you
Give
know,
him 2 years.
Yeah.
Give them 2 years. I'm
They'll
telling
be
you, they're
all
going to be a force.
2 years they gonna be
They're
something
going to be nice.
man.
They're going to be
Yeah.
nice.
Like
Just
Miami gonna be nice this year.
you got to keep
Yeah.
working at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Miami gonna be nasty
Yeah.
this year, bro.
So,
Keep
so,
working at
so in that class, so in that damn that division, who do you got? I mean, what is your ranking?
in the AFC,
AFC
East,
East. Yeah.
I got the Bills.
Right.
I got Miami. I got the Jets. Then New England.
You
This
got
is-
them. You got them ahead of New England.
Yeah, this is the year that people see that New England is no more. This is
Really?
Yeah, they
Belichick's-
done.
This is Belichick's last year.
They're done, bro.
This is the year people
they're
gonna
done?
see.
They're
People
done.
gonna see that New England is no more.
You can't.
I can't go against Bill.
Nice.
Done,
Nice.
bro.
I can't go
He
against
done, bro.
I like Bill
Watch.
Belichick, but here's the thing, bro.
Jeez.
Me
You
too.
can only do that for so long. You
Yeah.
can't continue because think about it, Jay Nice. If it was that easy to do, just to cycle guys in like that, every team would do it. You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is the players. Remember now, under the Belichick era, those teams that played very well under him,
Yeah.
a lot of those players are gone. Remember, every year when the team was created, he would usually have some of those players returning.
Right.
Now it's like he's starting from scratch.
Thank you.
So now, if you think about it, when he first came there, they weren't winning immediately. He built that team.
Yeah,
So
of
now
course.
he's back in that rebuilding mode.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is they're going to take some lumps for a couple of seasons.
And you 74.
You know what I'm saying? And you're getting older, and then
Yeah.
Mr. Kraft is going to be like, you know what? It's time for a change. We got to bring somebody younger.
Yeah.
If you notice, the Rams have shown us the way. You got to go young in coaching.
That nigga
You
was
got to start getting
31
cats.
when he first came.
Yeah, you got to get cats that's 31, 32, 30 years old
I wish I
to
could
come in here for this
make that
this
move.
newer generation and get these guys coached
Y'all
up to
niggas
winning
could have been
football
coaches,
games.
bruh.
That's what you got to do.
But think about it, bro.
That'd be nice.
Fucking what was I about to say? What was I about to say? I hate when I do this shit.
Come on,
But
yeah.
anyway, y'all niggas could have been coaches. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got me wanting to coach. And now I like that shit. And
We
I
know-
can see myself on the motherfucker.
we know a little something.
We know a little.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
know a little something.
Like, I actually like that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know
Yeah.
we know a little something. It's not the easiest thing, but when you love it and you
it
have a
isn't.
passion for something that you do,
Right.
you're going to
just
study
waiting
on
for
it to
my
get
man.
better.
Waiting for FL2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My greatest joy, I would have to
want
say,
a
was
Lambo.
last year with the middle school team that helped coaching the defense, going 7-0, and winning the championship and whooping the team's ass that whooped us 2 years ago because
Yeah.
they thought
hear that.
he thought he was going to do the same thing. And the coach, the problem is, I was like, Coach, you ain't changing with the times. Your ass been there for years. You running that same fucking offense. I just went on YouTube, looked at what you ran, and I just made my defense adjust to that. And after that, you didn't do nothing. I don't think y'all scored in our game. But anyway, we whooped y'all ass. We kicked field goals on y'all.
He said we kicked field goals.
Field goal. It was like look. We knew Northwest was there because they was
Yeah.
watching the game. They were scouting the game.
That's
I was
a low
like,
blow.
we showed. Listen, we showed. Look,
Bro,
look.
they was doing that when we was at Neil.
Yeah, we showed Stevie.
Yes,
we
they
put
still
on a
got-
fucking clinic
They still got their ass whooped.
because you know how the worst on football, if anybody knows, is you can hear what the motherfucker's saying clear as day from the other side. I heard the motherfucker say they only got one running back. I was like, Coach, put in. We took our one guy out. We put in the second running back. Then we put in the third running back. Then we put in our fifth quarter running back. And all three of them scored on their ass. So I yelled back across the field, only one running back, huh? I was like, yo, that was just three that just scored on y'all. Y'all know that ain't the same. He right here. That's him right here. This is the number one guy right here. Y'all couldn't stop 2, 3, 4. And we about to kick a field goal on y'all ass.
A field goal.
He was over there looking like this.
I would have put my
Shut the
hood
fuck
on.
up. And I don't even talk shit.
Right.
Don't be talking
Right.
shit, bro.
Don't talk shit.
Just like
You know what I
Northwest
mean?
when we played them. It's going to be a long day. They little dudes scored. We came back and scored. I was like, it's going to be real fucking long because we're going to be doing this shit back and forth.
No
All
damn
day.
Northern done started their little league shit, man. We gotta get Fats out there, bro.
It ain't. Yeah, it's about time.
It's almost.
It's almost
He
time.
ready
Yeah,
too.
it's
He ready to
almost-
play. No, my man,
Yeah.
my boy, his son played for Northern now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You went up
Yeah,
there?
he said they started like a couple days ago,
Who?
like 2-3 days ago. Northern.
Oh,
They ain't. I don't know what they started. They ain't.
He
They
said
ain't
it was
just
like
like-
something. You
just
know the shit they do. You
just work
damn
out.
president. You
Just
know
work
what
out.
they do. They like
Yeah,
the
they
little
ain't-
workout shit. Y'all know what the y'all
Yeah,
know
they
this
do
shit.
that to try to bring people out.
Say,
But
y'all know
yeah,
better than me.
I'll bring them up there. I'm just kind of weary about letting them play for 12U because I don't know the coaches over there, but we'll see.
Yeah, he ready though. He want to play.
Yeah, I'm putting him over
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I'm
he's
putting him
ready,
over
he's
there.
ready.
I'm putting him over there.
That
He's
nigga
ready.
He said yesterday. Like, I'm ready to hit, man.
He ain't lazy, bro. Take one play on, one play off.
Right.
Bum.
I told him stop doing that, man.
You gotta do
Like,
it all
yo,
the time.
You got
But, yo.
my dude.
Yo, it's been another great episode. My man Stevie Kicks, my man Jay
Yo.
Nice, the trifecta back.
We back.
Hope y'all enjoyed this content. Stevie, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you at, bro?
Man, y'all can find me on the book at the 336pullup.com. I mean, that's it, .com. At the 336 Pullup, man. Y'all
said
can find
.com.
me on the gram, man, at StevieKicks_716, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can also find me on Xbox and PlayStation Plus at the same thing. StevieKicks_716, baby. Get at me.
Get at him. Get at him. Get at him.
Jay Nice, where you at, bro?
Yo, I'm on the Grizzle. J_nice. Nice spelled NYCE_336. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'll be on that bitch faithfully talking mad shit.
It's ass on Twitter, too,
Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna say there's a lot of porn on Twitter.
It's a
Yo,
lot.
it's a lot of porno. Dude.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn,
On Twitter,
fuck the
man.
internet. The
Right.
fucking
Free porn on Twitter.
Fuck
Go on
porn. Fuck
fucking Twitter.
Pornhub X videos.
Yeah, fuck all that
Right on
shit.
Twitter.
What's the other one?
X and XX.
Yeah. X and X. Yeah, fuck all that
Fuck
shit.
all them. Spank
did-
bang.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know if I heard that one. Damn.
Spank bang, bro.
Spank
Go,
bang.
You might want to go check
Spank
Spank bang.
bang.
I'm
Spank
just-
bang.
Hey, Google it.
Go
Okay.
Google
Spank
Spank bang,
bang.
bro.
But yeah,
Damn.
all that shit's on Twitter now, dude.
You porn? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna go ahead.
Yeah. All that shit. All that shit's on fucking
Yeah, man,
Twitter.
it's lit.
Okay, I
But,
got
If
you.
you really
yeah.
want to get lit, go to Reddit. I'm sorry.
Goddamn. He ain't lying. Really?
Reddit? Nigga.
Reddit has everything, bro. You can find anything on Reddit.
Bro,
You can find recipes to
I don't give a
porn
goddamn.
to
to.
porn to ass.
Nobody give a goddamn about recipes.
No, exactly.
I'm just saying.
The recipe.
I want everybody just thinking like, yo,
Recipes, how come?
these niggas is giving all the porn sites out. Reddit,
We
you
are.
can find
We are
everything.
giving all the porn. Get your pen and pad out, nigga.
I done found more ass on Reddit than anything.
Yeah,
man.
you get
Like, yo.
the most ass on Reddit.
on Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's some big asses out
I
there.
even
Some big
sent
asses.
you some shit on Reddit.
yeah. There's some big asses out
Nigga
there.
ain't
bro.
send me shit on Reddit.
Oh
Man,
shit! I
fuck,
got.
you
Oh
ain't
shit!
bruh.
I got you.
God,
You know what?
bruh.
You
Hey.
know. You know what? I
Hey,
got you.
Don't forget about the slim chicks now. There be some slim ones on there. They
Hey,
be looking
listen,
kind
Slim
of.
fine ass
Yes.
chicks, man.
Bro,
Yes.
that's the Reddit is the cheat for the OnlyFans chicks. You
Ah.
don't want to pay for it?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it
Go to
is.
Reddit and search that same chick.
And it comes up.
Thank me later.
Yeah, because what they do is they put part of the video on like Pornhub and say,
God damn it!
see the rest on OnlyFans.
You didn't give away the secret.
Hey,
You didn't give away the secret.
shout out to the dudes that be buying the shit and looking out for the dudes and uploading it on Reddit. Thank you. You the go.
Jay Nice, where they gonna find you at, bro?
I forgot that's what we was doing.
Y'all start talking about porn, you forget about everything.
Yeah, I was just about to get back to that. MRJL Slater _1914. Don't ask me what the 1914 stand for because it is none of your damn business.
And you can find me, Frank Styles, at the 336 Pull Up Podcast on Instagram. You can also find me at Frank_Styles. Styles is spelled STYLZ. You can also find me on the TikTok. You can check out some of the content on the TikTok.
Funny as shit though.
You can find it there, Frank Styles. Styles is spelled at Frank Styles. Styles is spelled STYLZ. So I try to make sure I put a couple videos out every week or so. Latest video I think is when my son asked for money. You can check that out and see what the hell
That shit's
the hell is saying on that.
funny as hell.
And then I also got a little duet with Tom Brady. So that Stevie saw that one too.
That shit was funny as hell.
That joint is up to mad views. That shit is like at 1,800 views.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yo,
But,
hey, let me know when you get that check, because my ass is going to be on TikTok too, like this. Bro.
Damn, Stevie don't hit the damn
My
button.
bad, man.
God damn, bro.
That's what it's going to sound like.
Yo,
man.
he about to cut us short.
Yeah, bro. God damn.
Let
Kicks
me
ready
know,
to damn go.
bruh.
Kick said,
Let me know when they
Kick said, fuck this shit.
fuck.
Hit the button.
We talking to
Shit.
goddamn.
They cut that damn check.
That check got him excited, didn't he?
Hell yeah. I know they
God
gonna,
damn.
hey, listen, that motherfucker said 1,800 views. I said,
Yeah. Well, I got one.
That nigga went from being mad at the mic. That bitch went like this. Steve Keith on that bitch like.
Yeah, he grabbed the mic. Yeah, he did. He grabbing the mic like that.
He put that bitch in the choke.
Oh shit, that shit pissed
Shut the
me
fuck
off,
up.
though. Come on, man.
Shut the fuck up.
That dude face changed
Bruh,
completely.
and
Dude, when that bitch was deleted.
For fucking once, it was the nigga that asked him the question that pissed me off. Like, come on, bro. You obviously.
That shit made him mad as hell.
Stevie pissed. Yeah, he was pissed off. Like, shut the fuck up.
I'm
nigga.
thinking mad think about that shit again, bro.
See? But yeah, you can find me on TikTok at Frank
we
Styles,
fucking funny.
Styles spelled STYLZ.
Oh,
And yo,
shit.
it's been another episode. The Trifecta's back. We make sure you go and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel at the 336 Pull Up
Feedback.
Podcast. And hope everybody has a great week or whatever day you listen to us.
Man, get your laugh on. Get your laugh
We
on.
appreciate everybody that has listened. And it's the 336 Pull Up Podcast.
I don't even think that nigga had a haircut talking about 100,000.
Frank, Stevie, and Jay Nice.
That nigga.
They still going.
I wonder how much his sneakers cost, dude.
Oh, shit.
We didn't even see his feet.
Oh, Lord.
God, dog. He probably had some Crocs on.
This has been episode 92 of the 336 Pull Up
That
Podcast.
bitch he bumping the damn
Hey,
Dollar
yo.
General.
We out.
We are out. We'll talk to y'all real soon.
Peace. No damn well. Bro. Nice. Tell me that nigga, bro. That nigga was so mad that she said that was just dinner. Yo, he got mad as hell, bro. I felt her though. I felt her. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Like I said, when I first saw the clip, I was like, wait, what?
You got motherfucking.
And when he played the whole thing, I was like,
You got $20,000 a year niggas asking $100,000 questions. I'd be mad too. 20 million a year.